Hey, hold on, I can't hear shit. Wait a minute. Okay, can y'all hear me?
Yeah, yeah. Salute. Kelly Dre in the building, man. What's the word?
Salute, Callie J, salute, Buddy Black. Hey, y'all. How was y'all Christmas?
Whoa.
How was y'all Christmas?
Yo, it's great. It's great. Everything was
Hey,
phenomenal.
I'm gonna tell you how I told Scar. You know what I'm saying? My Christmas was great because the Cowboys ain't in the motherfucking playoffs. Nigga, let's go.
And you a hater, cuz. Straight like that, you a hater,
Hey, we'll
cuz.
get to that. We'll get to that a little later. You know what I'm saying? We'll get to
We,
that a
we,
little later.
we still got the W, though. Even though we ain't going, we still got the W. So, it's all good. Um, Yeah, we back today. We took a little break for the Christmas, for Christmas and to be around our families and shit like that. Plus, y'all in the other sector know what's been going on with me. But we just wanted to come and bring y'all this political debate. You know, me and the gang was in the back going crazy. Black trying to bring us his Republican flags, and Callie J got his Democratic flags, and I'm just kind of in the middle, like, man. I don't
We
think
ain't
the
going for that
Hey,
Republicans
Republican
doing
shit.
let's
too
go.
We
good.
ain't going for that Republican shit today. That's
Hey,
why
we
we
belt
started this
ass,
live.
baby.
But
Belt ass. Let's go. Hey, let's talk about
But
that motherfucking money that the Democrats been stealing. Let's start there. Let's go there. Let's talk about it. What's up
okay,
with it,
what money
Dre?
they? What money? You
what
gotta tell
money?
us what
What
money
money,
they been
Black?
stealing, Blake.
What money, Black?
Hey, look, all I'm gonna say is this. Now I got the flow. We can tell you. We've been telling you that your own party been stealing from you. Now they put it under the immigrants and let the Somalis steal from you. From motherfucking Ohio to Minnesota to Maine, they've been cutting up everywhere. I wasn't surprised that these motherfuckers in the booth stealing from us. We got to catch everybody. But Drake cool with that though, long as it ain't Donald Trump. Donald Trump stealing is a problem. Drake, we ain't gonna acknowledge that.
Now, listen, I'm actually gonna give you a little bit of credit, man, because you actually put me up on the story in Minnesota, which, and when I looked into it, it looked like some goofy shit going on. It ain't rose to the level of the head man of the state like you was trying to claim it, but it is some shit going on that's real questionable. So, I mean, hey, that is what it is.
Just
But
wait.
but but if you're gonna acknowledge the fraud on one side, and you're not gonna look at the fraud that's going on at 1600 Pennsylvania Avenue, then you're a hypocrite.
Oh no, Nick. I feel like this. It's sad that a 23-year-old got to go get the scoop because no adult want to do the fucking research. The nigga, we gonna shout out Nick Shirley for doing the motherfucking research, taking the time to go 101 and find all these businesses and see how much bullshit been put out. In the last 4 5 days, it's been roughly 35 to 41 billion dollars that they done found that been fraud amongst three fucking people. Now, the scope of the matter is it's over 6,000 people that's involved with the Somalis that's going from state to state. But nobody in the blue states been looking that up. But we've been talking about impeaching and we got all this other shit. And Tim Walz, the fucking vice president you was trying to give me, man, King Kahuna. He the one running the show, don't know what's going on. But now everybody quiet though. I just
Yeah,
need
I
to know
mean,
how you feel about
in
that.
his state, it is definitely like a fraudulent scheme with them Somalis. But listen, bro. Uh, First of all, y'all wasn't even talking about that shit till a couple of weeks ago. So let's
Can
be
I say
real
something
about
real
that.
quick?
Oh
But
yeah,
that shit going on in Minnesota. You get what I'm
No,
saying? That shit going
no,
on.
that's in
It's
multiple
going on.
states. Multiple states.
What's the other one? Because I know you just sent me
Maine,
something.
Ohio, Maine,
I live in Ohio. I have not
New
heard of
York.
no Somalis. I live
Well,
in
dude,
Ohio.
when you
I
get a
haven't
chance, check it out.
in Ohio.
Yeah, Ohio, Maine, Minnesota, and New York. These are all the blue states. These are all the blue states that's talking about,
Not,
hey man, we here to help the people and get the subsidies and shit up, but they fucking the
so
money
why you
up.
not talking about the fraud that's going on in Arizona, the red state,
What fraud? What we got?
or
Let's talk
Mississippi?
about it. The what?
Okay, like come on, bro. It's fraud going on in a lot of states,
Hey,
bro. We're not gonna cherry
speaking
pick.
of
It's
more
fraud going on
fraud,
in
you
red
want
and
to
blue
talk
states.
about
Like,
the
but
election fraud that caused
here's the
January
reality of
6th?
the whole. Hold on, bro. Hold on. Here's the reality of the whole shit. It's fraud going on in a lot of states with the people that ain't the president. But when you talk about the president and his family and all the fraud that they have conducted, shit, that shit pales in comparison to all this shit. And I'm gonna
We
be
talking
perfectly
about a
honest with you, bro.
party, Dre. You
And
trying to
that's
I'm
pin
and
not
on
talking
hold
one
about
on.
no
person
And
party. It's
that's
fraud
why
going
business
on in every
corrupting
state, bro.
amongst
It's
and
the
fraud
that's
going
party.
on in
why I
every state.
can't fuck with the parties because I feel like that's why I feel like I can't fuck with a single party because I feel like it's corruptions on both sides. I just need y'all corrupted ass to do what the fuck you supposed to do for the American people.
I
Y'all
thought
lying
you
to
was Big
y'all own
Blue.
pocket.
What happened to you on the side, man?
Now I know you don't heard me say
I
before.
thought you was Big Barack Obama, Joe Biden.
I know I'm big Barack Obama and Joe Biden because they did good things for our economy. They were doing their fucking jobs as the president. That's why I'm big Barack
So what
Obama
happened?
and big Joe Biden. Donald Trump got in office and started fucking shit up. That's what
So
happened.
so that made you leave your other side?
No, this is what I'm saying. I have never a party. I'm not Democrat or Republican. But is sitting at that podium saying that they are
You
for
breaking
the
up. You
American
breaking up.
people.
You breaking up a
The
little bit.
American people. That's the person that's standing at the podium saying that they are for the American people is the person that's going to get my vote every time. And that's why I'm not dumbed down to a party because a Republican can come up there, independent can come up there and be speaking what I need them to be speaking for the needs of my household. That's how you're supposed to vote. Some people get stuck on a party and don't give a fuck what the party talking about. They just know that that party is red or blue and they voting that way. I'm listening to the politician. And I need you to do what you say you're gonna do.
Mm, that's cool.
I
Like
just
that's
want to say
kind of
this, right?
like that.
Go ahead. I'm
That's
gonna let you go ahead. Go ahead.
I respect what you're saying, but at the same time, if you can't fight a battle if you're on both sides. Like if you got some shit you truthfully want to get out there, one party or the other, either closer to what you feel like, because with them being two different entities, you should relate to one of them more than the other rather than be like, well, I'm gonna just waffle
That's
in the
why I look
middle.
like I'm big blue. That's why I look like I'm big blue right now because the Democratic Party is speaking to the needs of my household.
Well,
So
if you
yeah,
feel like that,
that's
stand
why
on that. Be like, hey, I'm Big Blue. We ain't up right now, but I'm good. If we was red down, I'd still be
I'm
red
not.
here. Fuck it.
Hey,
I'm
It,
not
okay.
it kind
saying
of
they
sounds
were.
like they winning right now, so it ain't
I
nothing
never
to
said
go
they
but
was
wagon.
down. I never said they was down, Black. You putting words in my mouth now.
Hey,
That's not
18%
fair.
they down right now. I got the numbers.
You
December.
got the you got the wrong
What
December.
happened
numbers.
in November though? We won an
Hey,
election in
this a whole
November.
nother
We
fucking
won an
month. I don't live in
election in
November. I'm in
November. We won a few
December.
elections in November. What are you
December,
talking about?
buddy.
We won a
Yeah,
few elections in
18%
November, bro.
approval
That's the
rate.
only poll
That's
that matters.
trash.
That's the only poll
Trash.
that matters. There's a guy in this. Hey, there's a guy in the chat, Sean Price. He said he wish he could get in on this convo. Let's open the
Send
door
him
for
in
him. If
here.
you
That
want to
don't
get
do
it,
shit for
yeah, if
me.
you want to get
I'm
his
Yeah,
ass in this
belt
arena,
ass,
jump
baby.
your
I'm
ass in
belt
there, bruh.
ass all day.
So,
Talk to
I
me.
just
jump your
dropped the
ass in
link
here
for
You
him.
in
need,
this
you
Shark
need some
Tank if
help?
you want
Holler
to,
at me.
bruh.
Holler at me. I'm hot right
Yeah,
now.
I just dropped the link for y'all.
I
For
wouldn't
whoever
give a
wants to
fuck
hit
if
the
it's
link, you
not.
can.
What you say your name is?
Sean
Sean
Price.
Price. Sean Price.
I wouldn't give a fuck if that nigga name was Sean Discount. Let's roll. Bring his ass in here. I'm
Hey,
about
the
to
link is
ass
in
him
the
too.
chat. Your wish has been granted, my brother.
Well, we here.
Let's
Come on
go.
with some facts. Come
Let's
on with
go.
some facts. I don't want
But here's the
opinions. I
thing,
don't
though.
want you
Here's
and
the
your
thing,
feelings
right? No,
talking
no,
about,
back to you.
oh, he
Back to you,
bad. Give me
Black.
some
Back
facts.
to you, Black, right?
Give me some facts, buddy.
Oh, you want me to give you some facts for real?
Yeah, let's first off, let's
The
acknowledge
last
this.
elections that was held, Democrats won them. There's your
Oh
poll.
no.
There's your
You keep
poll.
forgetting y'all
There's your
lost
poll
one?
right there, bro.
You keep forgetting you lost one, right?
Yeah,
That's
but
what
we
I'm
won
saying.
all
You
the
ain't
rest of them.
100%.
We won all the rest of them.
Hey, baby, you can hear me?
Yes, I can hear you. What's up, King of the Shrimps?
What's good, Toya? How you doing tonight?
I'm doing
Hey,
good. Thank you for hitting the panel.
hey, Toya, what you got these little niggas up here talking about, Toya? These little niggas don't know what they talking about.
We talking about politics. You gonna jump in there or you ain't got
Yeah,
nothing to say on this topic?
I'll talk about some politics too, baby. Word is born, because I know a lot about the politics, man. And these
What you
politics
know?
on this motherfucking panel right now. This Bayou Black, bitch ass nigga Bayou Black in this building.
Hold on, my nigga. Hold up. Hold
No,
up.
no,
We
no,
don't
no.
do all
Hold on,
that.
hold
It's
on.
simple. It's
We,
simple. We don't do
yeah,
all
it's simple.
that.
We just,
Nah,
yeah,
fuck
we not
yeah.
cutting each other
I don't
out over
fuck
here. We
around
just
like that.
kind of keeping it cute on the politics, DJ. Kind of
Yeah.
All
keeping
right,
it
I'm
cute on the
sorry, Toy.
politics.
I'm gonna
Okay.
dog walk these little niggas later. Okay. But yeah,
Bye,
man.
DJ.
I voted for Trump. And I
You
like Trump when
did?
Trump in office. And I like when Trump in office because the stock market gets manipulated in my favor. Let's talk about it.
Yeah, that's cool.
Well,
That's
Black,
what
he
you're supposed
said
to do.
he liked Trump.
I can't hear you.
That what
Your audio a little scratchy.
Let
Toy,
me
what
drop
you
down
said,
and
Callie? Callie Dre, what you said, Callie Dre?
I ain't said shit to you, bro. I don't argue with peasants, my nigga.
Oh man, I ain't far from a peasant. Yeah. Anyway, man. Hey, so Bayou Black, what you think, Bayou Black? You don't like when Trump in office?
No, I'm cool with it in the office. I'm a big money maker. Like you say, man, you
Okay.
play the game, bro. You know how to play the game. Whoever in office, you're gonna be good. Now, when
Yeah,
Barack
that's
was
what
in
I'm.
office and everybody was dancing for the trannies and shit, that ain't on me. He ain't want to put nothing in there to see his people up. Now, the white man that come in here and he want to throw us weight and let the business niggas run crazy, everybody mad. But this what you pick. These people pick this man because shit, that's what he ran on. You know what the fuck I'm finna do? I'm finna shake the game up. And he did just that. I can't knock him because when my people got in there and we put Barack in this bitch, he ain't show us that kind of love.
He showed me
Exactly.
that kind of love.
So look, right? So look, right? So 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 you with the investment end of it, huh? You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
that's the game. Yeah, like you said, you understand what the trends and stuff going, man. We trying to get America shit back over here, man. We don't get no deal from niggas getting money from every fucking American. And then I'm going to Mexico where it's cheaper labor. At. I can go pay these niggas $7 an hour, and I can't pay my American niggas 18. Fuck that. I don't fuck with that.
Here's what
If
y'all
you
fail to
want to
realize,
leave,
bro.
tax their ass.
Here's what y'all
Okay,
fail to
go ahead.
realize,
Go
my nigga.
ahead, Dre.
Here's
Go
what y'all
ahead.
fail to realize, bro. Prices is up. Prices is up everywhere. Jobs is down. We losing jobs. So obviously, it was. Can we admit that it wasn't the immigrants? I mean, we've been chasing immigrants around for 11 months, and the prices ain't changed, and the job situation's gotten worse. So again, it ain't my fault y'all too stupid to know y'all being lied to. I can just try to give y'all good information. You take it or you don't take it.
Hey, all of those smooth talk New York ass shit, California ass shit, that don't work over here, Dre. Because the fact of the matter is, the businesses left the motherfucking U.S. to go and pay niggas cheaper shit. You couldn't sit at the
Okay,
table and negotiate nothing with them to keep them here, so they fucking left. That's why shit went up. You
and
get
they're
it
not
made
coming.
in America, and you make them come get this shit from us.
The link
That's
is
what
in
I'm
the
But
saying.
chat.
Like, I
The
don't
link
can
is
think a
in the
lot of you
chat.
boys hustled back in the day, man. You got
y'all
to
hear
make the
me?
motherfucking clientele come to you if you got the product. We don't need shit from China. We can build it here.
That's what I wanted to say too, man. Is that the people don't vote for the president, man. The electoral college does. You
Yeah,
know what I'm
man.
saying?
This business, bro. The U.S. is a corporation. And a lot of people get that shit caught up with the democracy part because that's what the Constitution told you. But like, understand the etymology of the words that you fucking with, and you will understand the game. Now I've been sitting here telling this nigga, the Democrats, he been crying about subsidies in the ACA for motherfucking weeks now. I'm telling you that the Democratic Party been taking most of the fucking money on fraud. Now you don't have money for the ACA, and you want to get mad at Trump because he's saying
How
That's
fund
not
don't
it.
true.
that's
That's
what's
not true.
crazy to me because how don't we have money for things that the American people need?
Baby,
When
because
we
it's
have,
fraud. I'm
but
telling you,
hold on, no,
fraud.
no, no. Can I say okay? But it's the Republicans voting against the shit that we need. It's the Republicans taking away the Medicaid, food stamps,
Right.
housing, and all that shit. It's not the
Right.
Democrats doing it. The
Right.
Why
Republicans
the
control
Democrats
the
the only
Senate, the
one under the
House, and the
microscope right now?
Republicans have the House, the Senate, the presidency, the
Man,
Supreme Court.
yeah.
There are
They
no
have.
listen,
excuses.
the
There
There's
are
blue
no
no
states,
excuses to
nigga, are
blame a
fucking up
Democrat
the
right
money.
now.
The blue states, it's simple. Blue states fucking up the money. Problem. That's the problem right there.
Blue states
And don't
subsidize
nobody want
every
to talk
state in this
about it.
country. New York and California subsidizes damn near every state in this union.
Stop that lie,
Y'all
Drake.
need to put some
California's
respect
in
on our
fucking
name, bro.
deficit.
Nigga,
Stop that.
California and
California
New
the
York
fucking deficit right
subsidize
now,
the
man.
rest of this
Y'all
country.
ain't got no
California is
fucking
the
money.
fourth largest
You
economy in the
broke.
world by
You
itself.
broke,
What are you
nigga.
talking
Gavin
about, bro?
Newsom got
Y'all need to
y'all
go look
broke.
up some real statistics and put some respect on these
Man.
blue
He
states
broke.
that's keeping y'all bum asses out of water.
Hey,
Man, whatever,
Bayou
bro.
Black, it sound like he broke, huh? That's what I'm talking about, man. Sound like this nigga
That
Ooh,
nigga broke,
busted or
man. That's that.
disgusted, man.
The nigga
that
straight broke. He coming from a poor mindset. I'm telling you, bro.
Hey,
It's the
whether I'm
fucking
broke or I'm rich, your president is still a criminal, my nigga. They ain't got shit to do with whether I'm broke, whether I'm rich, whether I'm balling, whether I'm not. Your president is still a crook and a
no, man. It
rapist.
ain't about you. It ain't
That
about
ain't
you. I
got
ain't
can
gonna
I
make
say
shit to
this
do with
something?
my
about
bank
Can
you.
account,
I
nigga.
I
They
ain't
ain't
gonna
can
got
make
I
this
say
about
your
you.
something?
This ain't
president is
about
a
you. This ain't
pedophile,
personal
nigga. They ain't got
about
shit to do
you.
with my bank account, nigga.
Listen. It ain't
Well,
nothing about
let me
you.
tell y'all. Wait a minute. Let me tell y'all something. Your girl is broke, so make sure y'all tap on that cash app, hit the like button, shut this motherfucker out, cause I'm definitely broken. I'm broke. I'm broke. Okay, carry on, y'all.
Yeah, man. I'm tired of niggas saying they broke. What your cash app is? I'm finna send a nigga stuff. I'm gonna
Dollar
show some
sign,
Republican love
dollar
tonight.
sign, Toya up 22. Word is born.
Here, let
Let's
me help
go,
you out. What I'm
DJ.
talking about, I
Let's
got it.
go, DJ.
Swing up.
But look, man, so it seemed like this Cali Dre nigga ain't catch on. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, man, you gotta
Nah, I'm
educate
not catching
yourself.
on to the
Hey, hey,
pedophile
hey,
cult, my
hey, hold
nigga.
on,
I'm not a
dog.
pedophile, and
It
I'm not
ain't
in a
got
fucking
nothing to do
cult.
with no.
So no,
It
nigga,
ain't
I ain't
got nothing
catching
to do
on.
with being.
Hold on,
Ain't
wait.
got nothing to do
Say,
with being
watch your
cool with
words. That was a trigger
none
word.
of their activities, man. But you gotta catch on to what's going on as far as
Hey, catch on to
economy,
why Nicki
as far
Minaj
as
is married to a
economics.
pedophile and her brother's a pedophile, and now she on y'all team. Why are
Better
the
watch your
pedophiles
better
rocking
watch
with
your
y'all?
words,
With
man.
y'all, the
Better
pedophiles
watch
and the
your words,
racists is
man.
rocking
Hold
with
on,
y'all
Kelly J.
organization, nigga. Come
Kelly
on,
J.
bruh.
Say chomo or something. Don't say that
Yeah, say
word as many
chomo.
times back to back. It's
Yeah,
against the
say
YouTube
chomo,
rules.
homo. Word is born, say chomo or something, homo. Anyway, man, y'all hit the like button, shit alive, man. Bayou Black got a lot of knowledge, man. Y'all better listen to him, man. Word is born. Bayou Black, man, you better put your peoples on how to make their money grow, nigga. Word is born, cause you know what's going on. All right,
I
Toy, I'm out of here,
appreciate that,
man.
bro. I
Thank you, DJ.
appreciate
Thank you
that.
for hitting the
I'm trying to
camera.
put
Yeah,
on as many
let's
people
have
as
that
it is.
conversation. Hold on. Let's have that conversation. Since this nigga know all the ways to get your money up, let's hear a couple of those right now.
All right. Investment. Hey, I'm gonna tell you right now. Listen, check me out right now. I'm finna give
Hey,
you a
Flip
full
Mode.
point plan. Taxes finna drop in maybe about 30, 45 days. I need you to take $300 fucking dollars, put it in silver. I don't give a fuck what you got going on. Understand this. The other countries going to war with us for a reason. They trying to sink the dollar. Once the dollar go, you're gonna want to keep physical assets. That's just one. Like gold already skyrocket. Silver be next. So silver ain't as much as gold. Get you some of that. Next, go
It's
drop
really
that shit
not
in
them,
XRP,
but
nigga.
Black. It's not them starting the war. It's us. We surrounded Venezuela. We took to it their oil tanks. Like they
Oh,
wasn't
but we're
attacking
not
us
worrying about Venezuela. Iran is the one who declared war on us. That's
because
who
we was
declared
fucking.
war. That's what I'm saying. You got to keep up with it now. Iran declared war with us 2 days ago. Us, Europe, and the NATO.
Iran and
Yeah.
Nigeria. Iran and Nigeria declared war on us because I think Nigeria was saying that the place that they bombed over there in Nigeria had nothing to do with the terrorist shit that was going on against the Christians. Like they bombed like a residential place. So them declaring war is kind of like retaliation for us just dropping some bombs over there in a place saying that it was for the Christians in Nigeria, but it really wasn't for no Christians in Nigeria. Really, what they trying to do is fuck with my homeboy up there in Burkina Faso, Abraham Tahorje, and that little three-piece team that they got going up on right there, because Nigeria is right next to Niger, and Niger has a big oil refinery, and they have a whole lot of minerals and a whole lot of shit that we need to make shit like iPhones and shit like that. So to me, it's kind of like the colonizer. It has started in Nigeria to colonize the three bordering countries to Nigeria. That's just my analysis on it,
Okay.
and that may be why Iran and Nigeria declared war on us, because we over there striking shit for no reason.
All right. You said the key word maybe, so that let me know you don't have 100% proof. So let me throw a maybe out here. Maybe I'm a big Burkina Faso nigga because I love dominant black niggas out this bitch running shit. My only objection with him is
Then
why
why the
you
fuck
take
you support
listen,
Trump?
check this out. Just hit me out. Cause nigga, I'm the dominant black nigga. I don't need another dominant
This
if I
nigga said
can
I
do it.
love dominant black niggas running shit, and you support Donald Trump. That
Nigga,
shit
check
though.
this
That's
out.
how
To
fucking.
me,
That's how
listen,
twisted
that's
your
Hold on,
why I
let
mind
ain't gonna
is.
Kelly.
interrupt.
Kelly, let him let his friend. No, no, say what you was about to say. Respond to
All right.
what you was about to say, Black.
Two things. He a strong leader. That's cool. My only question is, why take somebody from another fucking country to come stop some shit that you the big dog over? It should be nothing for you to put your foot down. We ain't killing Christians like that no more. I don't give a fuck what you got to do. We could camp them up and do whatever you want with them and get them up out of here. But I'm not
That's
okay with
not
you killing
that's
people
not
like that.
Abraham Traore. That's not Abraham Traore country though.
But that's what I'm
Nigeria is not
saying.
his.
But you
Nigeria is
saying
not.
that over here with the three-headed monster, right? He the big
No,
bad
hold
guy.
on. Oh, no, no, no. This is what I'm saying. It's three-headed. It's a three-headed monster in three different countries. That's just like the United States and
Canada and Mexico.
yeah, some shit like that. You get what I'm saying?
All right,
That's
cool.
okay. So Canada can't tell the United States shit to do with what the fuck. Canada can't come over here and say you need to stop the police for killing unarmed black men. They can't do that shit.
But we
So
could tell
Abraham,
Mexico calm it
no, no,
down.
no, no,
We
no. We can't. We don't have the authority. Their president has to give the authority for us to come over there and say anything. Same
so
thing with them over there. Hold on, let me finish. Same thing with them three. That three-headed monster over there protecting Niger and all that, and the minerals over there. See, Abraham Traore had kicked the French out of his country already. So they already been trying. It's been like 20 something attempts on his life, maybe even more than that. I did a piece on him. But anyway, they already been attempting his life already. They've been trying to come after him because he's been doing big things over there. Now you attack Nigeria out the blue saying something about some Christians. I feel like it's just to get over there to those minerals that Abraham Traore been protecting. They've been going over there making their own money. They've been doing their own thing. And just like the colonizers, every time some black people do some shit or get their shit up off the ground and kick the white people out, now here comes some more colonizers like, oh yeah, we want to come and get this. We want this. And that's what they doing.
all right, cool. Can I interject? I agree with you up to a certain extent. When Putin came over there and gave them money, they took it, right? When China came over there and gave them money, they took that shit, right? They just didn't want to fuck with the West because the West got some fucked up tendencies.
No, but you said why did Iran declare war on us? And that they didn't declare war on us until we went over there and struck Nigeria for no fucking
Oh,
reason.
but no, that's not why Iran did that. I just let you run with that. Iran got some
Why?
other shit going on. We struck
What's the
Iran.
other shit?
Yeah, we struck Iran nuclear shit. That's what they pissed off about. We had
Oh
a
yeah,
we had a secret undercover mission, and somebody from the other side told our fucking information. We'll deal with that next week. But we struck them. Fuck it. You
Kelly
can't
J, you
have
want to
nukes,
jump in
nigga.
there?
No,
Kelly, you
I'm
still
looking
in the
for this
building?
post. Y'all go ahead. I'm looking for this post real quick. Y'all go ahead and jump in there. It's all about oil, bro. Nigeria
Yeah,
oil, Venezuela oil. Those are the
yeah.
connections. There was a post that I had earlier that I'm looking for. But basically that's what I gotta say about it. It ain't got nothing to do with none of that shit Trump talking about. They trying to hijack oil.
Now you do understand we produce barrels of our own oil, correct?
We don't have enough to stockpile. We have a stockpile, which is for an emergency situation,
True.
bro. It's not a long-term situation.
Now let's keep this straight. We're only doing that with the oil because China and Russia need that shit. They got their pipeline, but they need to funnel their shit to keep it going too. It's a chess move out this bitch. So rather, we don't need your oil because we secured. But you can't go send that shit to nobody else and think you finna get up on us, nigga. We'll blow everything off. Fuck it, and that's the
So he
game.
doing all this. He doing all this shit for the oil, right? He doing all this shit for the oil. What is he doing for the American people?
I don't
Nothing.
believe in that. This was
Not
about
a
the
bitch ass
Christians. I was
thing.
on the people getting killed on the humanitarian part. I'm not worrying about no fucking minerals. The minerals gonna be there whether everybody die or
But
not. They'll always be there.
they didn't
I'm worrying about
strike
the
the
lives.
ISIS. They didn't strike the ISIS in Nigeria. They struck a residential area in Nigeria. They didn't even strike the people that they were supposed to be striking. That's supposed to be unaliving the Christians. Y'all just went through a random missile over there and hurt some people that didn't even deserve it.
Baby, we just killed the fucking boat of fishermen. You think, hey, that shit happened in war?
And
Israel
they
and
haven't.
Gaza ain't nobody say next.
They have. That's why we are the strongest country in the world, because we go by certain rules. This nigga is not going by the rules. He just doing shit, and people are dying that don't deserve it. And you
Right, you're
cool with
talking
that?
about a war. Did Congress approve a war?
We ain't
No,
in
they
war. The
didn't.
other
It get
people that
real
war with
quiet when you
us.
start talking about legal shit, right? Congress ain't approved no war.
We're
So
not
I
at
don't.
war, God. Listen, we're not at war.
Okay.
They're at
What the
war
fuck
with
is he doing?
us.
Why is he bombing in Nigeria? And why is he what if we not at war? What's all that about?
And why the
Because
Listen.
troops
that's
getting shipped out if we know
that
that war?
All
those
right, well,
actions
when
that
you
are
want to
not
listen, I'll give you
substantiated
some
are
insight.
hold on, because I'm gonna tie this in a nice little bow for you. Those
Okay.
actions are illegal.
He saying something?
Yeah.
I
I
think that
said
was
those
the end.
actions are
I think
illegal.
that was
That's
the end
what
of
I
his
said.
point.
I don't know. I don't know if that I didn't think I needed to say much more. Yeah. That's it.
Like you ready?
Yeah, I'm here. Hey, look,
You
we send money to Ukraine to fight. We send money to Israel to fight. But when we want to put our foot down, that's a problem. I think not, buddy. You can't kill Christians. You can't kill no fucking body. And like you say,
listen.
if it's a three-headed monster over there, I expect the nigga with the most nuts to drop them bitches. We ain't doing that shit over here. We ain't killing our own fucking people. Put that energy on somebody else. But nobody can step up and do that. It always take what they say, a colonizer. But long as Putin come over this motherfucker, niggas can be cool and shit then, huh? It's all about who you got enough respect for to kind of keep that shit in. Because Trump come over that bitch, he ain't gonna do nothing but high five him. Niggas talk all that shit about Trump, and when he show up, what they do? Shake his fucking hand and go about their business. Yes, sir. Yes, Mr. President. Because you know, in a matter of fucking time, we'll blow your shit up.
Who? Okay. Like, what? Who is he blowing up besides innocent people?
You can say innocent people you want, but I bet you the motherfucking memo got out there. Them people is not playing.
So
Them
no,
people is
let's
not fucking
talk about
playing.
the recent bombs that Trump has dropped. Right? Didn't he hit some boat in the Caribbean? Didn't he hit some boat in the Caribbean? They
Okay.
said that shit was illegal.
Okay. Who
Whatever's
said it
going
was
on in
illegal? Who
Nigeria, that
said it
shit.
was
Oh, a
illegal?
lot of people. Hegseth has had to go to Congress to talk about why they
What
doubled back
happened
and
with
didn't
that? You
refire.
right. He went and what happened?
Okay, so I know I'm
Nothing.
right. So nigga, let me
Fucking
finish what I'm
nothing.
saying, bro. I know I'm
Nothing
right.
happened. No,
I
you ain't
know
got
I'm
no
right.
point.
That's what the
You
fuck
just
I be
saying they
telling
went
you,
there.
bruh.
What
I
happened?
know I'm
Tell me
right.
what
I'm
happened.
glad that you just confirmed it.
Next.
But at the end of the
Fucking
day, like I
next.
said, Nigeria, what's going on there? That now he's defending Christian rights? Like what? Nah, that don't pass the smell test. They got oil over there. What's the other country? Iran. They got oil over there. So all these countries is connected to oil. And that's if you can't see that, then you blind, my nigga. You know what I'm saying?
Next.
I don't
They
know.
already
This
done
shit is
took.
very simple. This shit is not that
No,
complicated, bro.
they already done took two big ass oil drums from Venezuela. They said, "Is he gonna give them back?" He said, "No."
Fuck no. Fuck no. Them hours no. Get it back in blood,
Why?
bitch. Get it back in blood. Get it back in blood. We don't give a fuck.
That's why. That's why we finna have some hard days coming. And Abraham Torres told his people, "It's a cold winter coming. It's a
Well,
black
fuck it,
winter
my
coming."
nigga.
That's
I'm
what.
just as rowdy over this bitch. You think you got
Yeah.
this people
Okay.
right? Man, I'll smack the fuck out that boy. We don't
Okay.
give a fuck about none of
Okay.
that. I ain't got no
All
motherfucking
right.
security, nigga. It's just me. Just me.
I'm just
That's
saying,
the
in
gist.
America, we over here hungry, and he over there doing shit to make sure his pocket's straight. I
He
can't
wouldn't even make
understand
sure his
it.
fucking people stay alive, nigga. He don't get no respect. Nigga. He sat there and watched them people get fucking massacred. But I'm gonna keep the minerals. We keep the minerals. The fuck that gonna do, nigga? Nigga. Fucking nigga. Africa, the biggest motherfucking continent on the planet. They got all the minerals. And you tripping? Fuck
Yeah,
wrong with this dude?
that's why that's why the colonizers are trying to go over there and fuck with Africa, the continent, because different countries in Africa, because they want their minerals. And I don't think it's right. You shouldn't go over there and steal shit from nobody. If you want some of it, it's a way that you can go around making plans and agreements, making trade deals and all that shit with different countries in order to get their minerals. In order, you just going over there stealing shit, unaliving innocent people just to get your way. That's not cool. And the fact that they are black and brown people, are melanated people over there, that shit is a extra. Nigga, you ain't cool. Why you not going after these European countries and shit? You know what I
Sounds
mean?
like
Like,
some
why you not
slavery
doing
type shit
that?
to me. Sounds like some
Yeah,
Black and
that
brown
slavery type
is.
people will
shit to me.
sell each other
It
out
sound,
for a
it's
few
hold
dollars.
on,
That's
bro.
why.
Hold on. Let me finish what I'm saying, bro. Sounds like some slavery shit to me. And it sounds like what these European countries have been doing to Africa for hundreds of years, which
Oh,
is trying
nigga,
to
I'm
rape the
finna school you,
resources,
nigga.
trying
Niggas
to rape
started
the
slavery,
resource,
nigga.
trying to
What the
rape
fuck
the
is you talking about in
resources
school
and
for?
point the
Niggas
finger
stole the first
at
niggas.
motherfuckers like that ain't doing shit wrong and trying to point them as being wrong, like immigrants, motherfucker. So at the end of the day, again, bro, whether you like it or not, it's a racist agenda, my nigga. They ain't going
Man, you
after no
got too many
European
degrees
country.
to be
They going
that
at they
young.
going after.
That
I got too
fucking
many
young.
degrees,
Come
nigga.
on,
They're
man.
going after brown countries. Venezuela brown, Africa brown, Iran brown. When are they gonna hit some European countries? Black. Your name is Black, and you don't even. All you see is white. You need to change
All
your
I
name
see
to
is
white.
green. I
You
see
need to
green
change
and
your name
red.
to orange or
Green and
white,
red.
nigga, because
Green
black
and
is
red.
it's not fitting you right now at this moment.
What makes the black not fit me? Because I ain't going to the political
Because you
ideology
don't
that you
see that all
say.
the countries that are being attacked are brown. You don't see that all the people that the ICE agents are chasing are brown. You don't see it. You don't see it. So how can your
I'm gonna
name
tell
be
you I
black
see this,
when you
right?
don't see what's going on with the black and the brown? You need to change your
Check.
name to white or
And
orange.
they
It got to be a
are
little bit more
Hey,
fitting for
they
your
trying to
situation, my nigga.
they trying to remove our history from museums. Like they don't even want us to see what happened back in the day. Like everything brown gotta go. Anything black. They even did something in Head Start schools where the word woman and black are supposed to be prohibited per the Trump administration. So I don't know why you don't see it.
man, I'm not finna sit there and say
So
that
if you
the
was to go into
color.
a if you was to go into a pre Head Start, they couldn't even say your name, my nigga. They couldn't even say hi, Mr. Black. They couldn't say that. They wouldn't even be able to address you.
Yeah,
We
basically,
could we
basically.
could say brown. Like everything ain't about color, man. It's about morals,
You say that,
morality.
but everybody that your president is attacking is people of color.
Oh my God. Mm-mm-mm. All right,
Okay,
cool.
how many
So,
white people how many white people have ICE arrested?
how
I'll
many
wait.
white people? Hey, I got a
Nah,
question
don't
for you.
answer
One
my
better.
question with a question, dog. Answer
Okay,
my
what is it?
question.
What's your
Answer my
question?
question. How many
What is
Europeans have ICE scraped up and deported up out this motherfucker?
shit? You tell me. I don't look up that. That's not a fact that I'm looking up. I know my niggas ain't
Oh,
going
okay,
nowhere. I know my
but you
niggas
know
ain't
all the
worried. How
illegals
many niggas
that's
they
been
done got?
rounded up. You know about all the Somali businesses going on. But when I start talking about these Europeans, you know you deaf, dumb, and blind. That's why you need to
Hey,
change your name from black, my nigga. You need to be white or orange, bro. I just
hey,
listen,
all that color,
listen,
satire and shit don't
listen,
affect
man.
me, man. You got more degrees. Your joke should come a little harder than that.
Oh, bro,
My next question
nigga,
is
I'm in here
this.
to. I'm
What you here for? Come on, let's hear it. Next.
I'm here for the
Next.
BTA, man. BTA. That's all I'm here for, bro. And your name
Man.
being black don't add up with the shit that you support.
Come on, man. I done served my country on multiple tours, nigga. Come on, man. I'm him. I can say whatever the fuck I want about this shit,
Congratulations.
and it shouldn't be a
Congratulations. That
problem.
don't make you black because you done went overseas, nigga. That don't make you black.
That just make me a
Congratulations,
real
though.
nigga.
We
That
appreciate
just
your
make me a
service, nigga.
real nigga.
When you go to the bank and cash that check, nigga, would cash it with a smile. But that don't make you black.
Definitely appreciate your services.
So what makes me less black? That's what I want to know. Answer that. What makes me less black in your eyes? You there?
My point is this, man. My point is this, right? You a black man, your name is black, but you can't see how black and brown people are being done in this country and out of this country. And you actually are supporting the motherfuckers that's doing it to them. So, to me that we call that it's like hypocritical or like an oxymoron. I think that's the better word for it, right? Oxymoron.
I'm gonna
I
Look
keep
at it.
ain't even
I'm gonna
gonna
keep it
say it. I
real. I'm
was
gonna
gonna
keep it
say
real
it.
with you, bro. Black people started selling black people first, and the point of what you saying, if the people stood together and we didn't have a lot of this infighting amongst ourselves, we'll be a powerful people. It saddens me to know that
We
it can
got
take a
infighting
few
because there's too
cultural
many niggas like
changes.
you that don't understand the cause. Your name is black and
It's
you don't
co-
understand the black cause.
it's hey, even though you saying that I still help you out, you sitting here telling me I don't
Yeah, because
understand the
I've known
cause
you
in
for
this,
12
but
years, nigga. But you're not helping out the other people that's looking like us out here. You don't support the policies that help out the other people that look like us that's in bad situation. I've known you for 12 years, nigga. You better help me. But outside of me, you're not supporting the people that really with
so you
me,
don't
and that's
think
what
letting
I'm
my
talking about.
people get ripped off for 51 billion fucking dollars ain't a problem to me? I don't see why you ain't pissed off at your party over there. Somebody will have to give me some fucking answers. And you're too fucking blind to. We just worry about Trump. We just hate Trump. These people steady filling their pockets up. Soon as we what they said about fuck Trump. Yeah, you're right. Fuck.
Listen,
They
if
steady
any,
filling their
I'm gonna say
pockets
this
up.
one time, and I'm gonna say this one time only to you, my
But
brother.
don't nobody care.
If any Democrats are involved in any Epstein shit, if they involved in any of this fraud shit, lock their ass up.
I bet.
We
Keep
not
that energy.
saving no
That's all
hoes
we
over
want.
here, bro. Is you know what I'm saying? You got to be stand up, and if you stand up, I'm a fuck with you, and that's how much confidence I got in the people that I support. That they not gonna be involved in none of that shit. Now, if they is, then if Barack Obama shows up on this Epstein shit like you've been talking about for 4 months, lock his ass up. But
Hey,
Michelle got him
I don't
locked
want to
down.
throw
Salute
him
to
in there.
Barack, the
Look,
best
I'm not
president
going to throw
we
him
ever
in there.
had in
He's
this
not
motherfucker.
one. I'm not putting Barack in the Epstein mix. That's not one that I'm firm on. Hillary and Bill Clinton, on the other hand, lock me in.
But
Lock me in.
like I said to you before, Black, if when they said Bill Clinton was in the Epstein files and he was fucking with young girls, Bill Clinton's response was immediately release all the goddamn files. Don't play with me. Don't play with my name. Release all of them. We need full transparency. That's what his response was, right? But when you
Most definitely.
ask Donald
Most
Trump,
definitely.
hold up, when you asked Donald Trump when they was accusing him of being an pedophile and being around young girls, he said that the whole Epstein shit was a hoax, but
Okay.
created by the Democrats. So,
Okay.
and he's in there multiple times.
Mm-hmm. Now my question was this: why Bill ain't drop his nuts when they had a Democratic majority in that bitch? Why he ain't had that energy then if he knew it was gonna come out?
Hey, no, listen, no, listen. I'm gonna address. Let me address that, right? Because there have been some Democratic presidents that have dropped the ball on this Epstein shit for whatever
Mm.
reason it is. You know what I mean?
Okay.
And I don't know the reason for that. But what I can tell you is this: the president that's in there now, he actually initiated this Epstein shit as a weapon against other people that he was running against, and this shit then blew up in his face because his name shows up in this Epstein shit more than anybody.
How? How did it blow up in his face, Dre? They would have him in their impeachment right now. They would be talking about impeaching this man if it was any kind of validity to what you saying. It ain't nothing but a talking point, dude. They went from the government shutdown there and want to talk about this shit. They hit you with the Epstein. That shit didn't stick to the man. Now they talk, oh, we finna go to war. It's just a different distraction to give you something to talk about. The whole time, ACA finna end. Them premiums finna go up in 2 days on your ass, nigga. I hope you've been saving your money up. You want to talk about all this extra shit, but the Somali's been
I'm not
robbing you
on
the
that
whole
CA. That shit
fucking
ain't
time.
gonna. I mean, I'm
Now,
gonna be
now
all right for
listen,
a while.
when the
It's gonna
money
hit
not
everybody at
here,
some point, but initially, I'm gonna be all right.
when the shit go up, when everything go up, understand this. The party that you're representing and supporting over there took the fucking money. That's why the premiums finna go up. Then everything gonna tie together.
That ain't
That's
true.
how
The
you gonna
reason why
tie
the
your
premiums
shoes
ain't
with
going up
that.
is because the Republicans don't want to work out a deal, and Donald Trump didn't sign the fucking
Why the
subsidy.
fuck do we want to
That's
work
why.
out a
That's
deal if
the
it's
reason why. It
fraud?
ain't got nothing to do
Why
with
do you
no
want to
fraud.
work
It
with
ain't got
somebody
nothing to
who's
do with
doing
that. Donald
fraud?
Trump chose not to support the ACA, and that's why it is going to, go away.
And to
And
me,
that's
Look, I don't
okay,
that's what
support
it
it
is.
either.
this is
If
hold
they
on.
doing
Can I
all this kind of
hold on?
fraud over Medicare and shit, fuck no, we don't need it. Get something else
No,
we can
that's
account for.
that's not true, Black. This is what I'm saying. Okay, the ACAs are in place, just like Jeff Bezos has ACAs. The housing departments have ACAs. There are different ACAs in place for different government shit. They have an ACA in play for Obamacare. It was set to expire at the end of this year. All they had to do was they kept on saying he wanted to get rid of Obamacare. Okay, cool. You want to get rid of it? You think it's a bad thing? Fine, get rid of it. What's the plan for what you're gonna replace it with though? Because millions of people are gonna lose their
What's the
insurance
plan?
rates. What's the plan to replace it? Because now you're putting millions of people in the place of not having insurance if you don't have nothing to replace it. He don't have nothing to replace it,
No,
and
Donald
that's
Trump
the
said
problem.
no, Toya.
I'm gonna break
Donald
it
Trump
down
said
to
that
you.
he had the outlines of a plan. He said
Hold on,
he
wait,
had
let
the
me tell you.
outlines of a
Don't
plan.
tell me nothing about his plan, Dre.
Jeff
I'm gonna tell you
Bezos
what his plan
definitely
is.
wants ACAs.
Yeah, I
It's
got you. Y'all
subsidies.
want to listen? Take 10 seconds. If you listen to his speech when he talking and you ain't just sitting there listening to bias and waiting for hate speech, you'll understand. The man want to privatize the shit so you can get a better fucking deal than what you getting now.
But that's
If
not
you
a
want to
better
get
deal.
this, just hear me out. If you want to get that same little Obamacare ass plan that you had, it's gonna be somebody with that shit. If you can't get nothing
No,
with
it's not.
that shit, that's too fucking bad. Now, if you want to go get a plus plan, you get a plus plan, but you're gonna get what your
And
money
that's
pay for.
Okay,
and
so
that's
that's
where
not. Hold on,
people.
let me rebuttal
That's
that,
where
bro, because
people.
that's not true. That's not true. Hey,
Why you saying that's not true?
when you
Why it's
privatize anything, the
independent? We
prices
ain't
go up.
privatized, it's
When you
independent. We opening it
privatize
up.
anything, the prices go up. That's a fact because you're
Okay.
putting it in the
So ACA, why the prices
hands
went
of.
up? If it
Hold
ain't
on, bro.
privatized, why it went up?
Hold on, because you're putting it in the hands of businesses who have shareholders who are trying to make a buck. So that's why privatizing healthcare is not a good idea. Now
Okay.
continue, bro.
All
Hold
right.
on, do you see this comment right here, Black? She said, Kelly Blue said, I work for Medicare company and it's already happening. Other people are literally calling, crying about their health care. So, like, you putting people in a situation that need this shit to not have nothing to replace what you taking from them, and
But
that's the motherfucking problem. That's the problem. Like, nobody was robbing of Obamacare. Nobody was taking money from Obamacare and putting it in their pocket. None of that shit. Matter of fact, they just had a thing with Pam Bundy today where the feds gave some nigga $50,000 in a brown paper bag, and when they asked Pam Bundy what did he do with the money, she said, "I'm not answering that question for you." So it ain't just corruption on the red side or just on the blue side. It's happening all the way around. But at the end of the day, can the American people get their motherfucking insurance while y'all figure out who's stealing from who? Because the American people can't steal from y'all. We not stealing from our insurance coverages and shit like that. That's them. But can y'all put this back in place while y'all finish robbing each other? Because we fucked up out here.
And Sean Price, you keep dropping all these goofy ass comments, bro. People can't get health care for free. Obamacare was probably the closest thing to getting our health care as cheap as we could. And if the people supported free health care, Medicare for all, single payer or Medicare for all, we would have that. But there's too much bad information about it. And so, people don't really know about it, so they're scared of it, so they don't support it. But Medicare for all is something that this country could do pretty easily. The problem would be with like your job healthcare. A lot of jobs healthcare, people want to hold on to that shit. So you'd have to work that out. But other than that, everybody in this country could get Medicare for all if that's what, as a country, we chose to do. But too many people listening to motherfuckers like Black talking about all this fraud and Medicare when it ain't. The fraud is on 1600 Pennsylvania Avenue.
Obamacare ain't free if you're working, sir. That is true. Probably it's not free if you working, but you don't pay as much as you would. Like right now, people are paying like their premiums done went up like 150%. So it's not the same. Like right now, if I go to the emergency room, my for last year it would have been $100. This year it's $250 if I go to the emergency room. You know what I mean? Just on my insurance alone. So it is a big difference, and you got to pay more for it, basically.
I just want people to understand what the words they're coming out of their mouth, right? Bayou Black just went on this rant about privatization of. You don't understand what privatizing means, and that's why you're championing it, because it's just a word that you don't understand. But if you understood what the word meant, then you probably wouldn't be on board with it, bro. Privatization means you're putting it in the hands of people who are trying to make a dollar. It's not that they don't give a fuck about your care.
And so that's where the rubber meets the road.
Sean Price ain't for the bullshit, Kelly J. He said, "Do not bring my name in your BS."
Well, stop dropping all them goofy ass comments and know what you're talking about before you come in here addressing anything that I'm talking about.
Hold on. Some have went to 0 to 35. Hold on. Some have went to from 0 to 35 to 375. $500. This shit is crazy. It is crazy. It is crazy. But basically, everything is going up that we need to survive in this damn country. But we ain't getting no breaks or whatever. You ain't getting no extra money on your check. Like even the no tax on tips, you gotta wait till you file your income tax to get the money that you work overtime for. You know what I mean? Like no tax on overtime. Are y'all still there? Are y'all on mute?
Yeah, we hear you.
Yeah, so you're not really benefiting nothing, even with your tax return. Like I posted it on my community wall. With your tax return, you getting more. You might fuck around and get more on your tax return than what you normally would because of the big beautiful bill, right? The big beautiful bill came and they started taking more money out of your check, right? So basically, you're gonna get a bigger tax return because they took more out of your check. Due to the big beautiful bill, so your tax return might be a little bit bigger, but we still gonna be taxed. Like we gotta pay like 12. We gonna lose like $1,200 a month, while the rich they add into their pockets. Like it's not fair. It's not
And
fair around the board.
here's another thing, right? The Congress people that we elect, the Supreme Court people that we elect, they all get free health care. They all get their paychecks when shit shuts down. And so again, we as Americans have to value ourselves more and understand that these people work for us. And we cannot allow them to spin or con game us or any of that shit. And as long as I got air in my motherfucking breath, you know what I'm saying? Not on my watch, bro. Straight up.
Please never say that again. Oh man. But yeah. So it's fucked up. Like you got anything else to say?
Nah, I missed the last part, but my thing is, I don't want to take the bill for something I don't want. I feel like if I don't want insurance and I want to keep that money in my pocket, I want to be able to do that. Now, to the people who need that, we can come up with some kind of plan to help them out. But I ain't trying to cover the bill for nothing I don't need.
Well, what's the plan though? What's the plan? He every time they ask him what's his plan if he remove Obamacare, he just be like, "We got concepts of a plan,"
No,
and
man,
the
I keep telling
concepts
you,
of the
you're gonna
plan.
privatize it. You're gonna spread it out and let everybody be able to pick. Like it was
Now, Sean
before
Price said,
ACA. You don't remember before ACA?
"No,
That's what I'm
that was
saying.
when I
Like it was, you don't remember the insurance lady walking through the neighborhood so that people could be straight on shit? Well, your mom had to
and
put the
I
little money in the little thing and
what
talk
I
to you.
do what I do remember is that if you had a pre-existing condition, that a lot of insurance companies would turn you the fuck down. You couldn't. They would not. And they had the option to turn you down. They had the option to do that. Now they
Well,
can't deny you for it was that they could not deny you for pre-existing conditions. That was a big
okay.
thing
And that's
about
because of
Obamacare.
Barack
Yeah,
Obama. That's because of Barack
yeah.
Obama and Obamacare. But pre-Obamacare, they could deny you for pre-existing conditions. They could change one state to have different prices than some others. Like it was a vast gap, and the companies were about that was we were in privatization. That's what we came out of, and you motherfuckers is trying to go back because you don't understand what privatization means, and
No, man.
that's an education issue. That's not a
The
political
ACA would
issue.
have held up a lot better if I wasn't forced into it. The only reason it's not working for me because I was forced into it.
Well, I mean, that's one way you can
Really,
look at it, right? Or the reality of really what happened is many presidents tried to get us either Medicare for all, get us universal health care, but for various different reasons, that didn't happen. Barack Obama was able to get us about 96% of the way there, the closest probably we've ever been. And you can say you were forced into it. I mean, a lot of people voted for that. That's what he ran on. And so it is what it is. Just like you make all these excuses for Trump, and that's what the people voted for, and that's what he did. And so, you can try to throw stones, but that's what the people voted for.
No, it's cool. That's why I'm glad you said
hold on,
that.
hold on. No. Wait, let me say something because I know what you're gonna say. The people that voted for Trump this time, they voted because they thought that he was about to make their packets fatter. They thought that the gas was going to go down. They thought that the price of eggs and bacon was going to go down. Because those were the policies that he ran on. Those are things that came out of his mouth, and those are things that he was saying at his Trump rallies. Those are things that he was telling his voters that he was going to do. And none of those things have come to pass.
I was a voter. I can tell you out his horse's mouth what he said. He didn't run on making that shit. He ran on making this motherfucker MAGA efficient, which means everything's back in America. All these big ass companies that left, you can stay on their side. Pick a side and stay there because we don't need you. Nigga, we could grow our own motherfucking crops. We could get new deals with new people and get that shit, and we good. Now this insurance stuff, like, hey, this the most sketchiest stuff. I think once we hit this hurdle, yeah, it's fear. It's fear of the unknown for y'all because you don't know what's coming next and how
we do know what's coming. You. Prices are skyrocketing. That's what
hey,
you guys don't listen. You have a hearing problem. We do know what's coming. Prices are going up uncontrollably. Triple, quadruple. We know what's coming. What's your plan? That's what we don't know. That's what the unknown is. That's what we're in fear of. What is your plan?
The plan is to let you pick whatever the fuck you want. If you don't want it, cool. If you need something, we're gonna work with you. Simple. That's the plan. If you need fucking insurance, we're gonna work with you, huh?
Okay, so when you let me ask you this question. Hey, Toya, when you go buy your groceries, right, and you about $20 short, do anybody work with you?
Man, hell no.
This ain't a country where people work with you, bro. I'm not depending my health care on somebody working with me, bro. That ain't a plan. That's a hope and a prayer.
We're telling you it's going to be a company that's going to give you the same Obamacare that you're seeking. They just going to have it under a different name. It might not be Obamacare no more. It just might be Trump Health.
But why? Why make people suffer to have the same shit that they was already getting just to slap your name on it? That's just like the motherfucking stimulus check he put out there. The Congress put it out there, but he slapped his name on it. He running around trying to slap his name on a dead man's memorial, the Kennedy Center. Like, he just trying to slap his name on it just to make it Trump efficient when it's not necessary, bruh. This is the United States of America. We've had 47 presidents, and none of them have made it their business to memorialize, to put their name on a dead man's memorial, to put their name on none of this shit that he trying to rewrite history that's already been done. It don't make no sense.
Did you see the standing ovation they gave that man?
No, I seen the man of the Kennedy Center fucking going crazy because that man was trying to put it.
That's the point they
I seen the nigga giving him the finger at a football game. I seen the people booing him and giving him the finger at a football game. That's what I see.
That's what I'm saying. Like, due to what you seeing, the facts is when you go run that shit back, when they say President Donald Trump, them people rose to their motherfucking feet and didn't sit down.
What?
Them the facts. Go play it back. It's simple. Type it in. And it's still called the Kennedy Center. It was still the Kennedy Award.
No, listen.
There's a lot of strong opinions in this chat, man. There's a lot of strong opinions in this chat. If y'all want to hit that link and jump up here, man, and let us know how y'all feeling, man, feel free.
Let me tell you, they canceled. The one dude tried to cancel the concert the Christmas concert that they have at the Kennedy Center every year just because Trump did that bullshit. They was not rocking with that shit. This one man stood out there protesting like this shit is wrong. This is not supposed to happen. Bayou Black, if you pass away and they make a motherfucking a memorial in your name and I could become the governor of your town, I can't fucking come up there and say, oh nah, this is the Toya and Bayou Black Memorial Center for Bayou Black. That don't even fucking make sense.
Hey, look, if that's what them people voted for and you come in and do that, that's cool. When the next person come in there and change it back, appreciate them. I can't get mad with the people in power
Nobody
choose
voted
to
for
do.
that. Nobody voted for that.
Hey, listen, when he changed the Gulf of Mexico to the Gulf of America, niggas bitched about it, but now what? Man, the Gulf of America jumping out this
It's still
bitch.
the Gulf of
We ain't had a
Mexico.
hurricane
Nobody
yet.
calls it the Gulf of America.
Nobody calls it that. Nobody
Shit, on the
calls
map,
it
you better go look at the maps.
that.
I don't even
Nobody
think the
calls
maps have
it
been changed on that shit, bruh.
Hey, that's just to let you know. In a few years, ain't nobody gonna care. The kids growing up gonna know one thing in them history books. That bitch called it Gulf of America when you call it up. It ain't for you now, it's for the ones coming up. History is always written by the winners. We can call this motherfucker whatever we want. Who gonna say something? Who gonna say something? Nobody.
That's why, listen, ladies and gentlemen of the audience, grandmothers, mothers, parents, and aunties, please get the younger youth, the pre-K, first graders, fifth grade, all the way to middle school. Please be teaching them our history the way that it's supposed to be taught because you see, he ready to listen to everything Donald Trump say is the history. Even though we know it ain't the history, whatever Donald Trump say is history. That's what they gonna be going by
Oh
now.
no,
So
sweetie.
we
No,
gotta
no.
remember. We gotta remember because they erasing the history every day.
Okay.
Tori in here cooking. Tori in
Hey,
here cooking like Steph Curry in this motherfucker, man.
we're cool,
Get the
but
likes
I
up.
don't want
Get
to
the
say
cash apps up.
my opinions don't come from Donald Trump. They come from years of living and research. And I pay attention to shit. You've been a Democrat your whole life. What the fuck have they got for you? You ain't even got for show insurance now. What they done for you? You tell me right now what they done for you as a fucking party,
They
and
done
I'll
came in
shut the
and
fuck
fixed
up.
all the bullshit y'all done fucked up.
That's my point. And
No, that's
everybody
that,
who a
that's the
Democrat,
exact point.
to all the
What
Democrats
happened
out
after
there, ask
George Bush
yourself
left?
this.
Hey, what
Hold
happened
on,
after
Dre. One
George Bush
second, one
left
second.
office,
I'm gonna
bruh?
shut up for
What
a little
happened
bit.
after Bush left office?
Any
Obama had to
Democrat
come
out there,
clean up
you
your
ask
bullshit.
yourself
What
this.
happened after
What
Trump
has
left
my
office with
party
this
done for
COVID
me?
bullshit? Biden had to come in and fix y'all bullshit. That's all we do is come in and fix y'all bullshit. It's
Whatever,
just the
Dre.
people don't really
That shit don't
understand.
roll
The
no more
people
now,
haven't
Dre.
put the
That's
puzzle
over with.
together yet.
What
I
you
have,
saying makes
but the
no
people
sense.
haven't put the
You got
puzzle
an
together yet.
18%
All we do
approval
is
rate.
That
clean up
is
y'all
Shit you say
bullshit.
that
don't do no
is
way.
hold on. That's historically a fact though. That's historically a fact. Bush did fuck up the economy when he was in office. All that shit, he started the war. It was a whole. The economy was fucked up when Bush left office, and Obama through 8 years got that shit in a booming economy. Everybody was working, everybody was happy. It was cool by y'all around this motherfucker. And then here
This what
come
I'm saying,
motherfucking
bro.
Trump.
Like this
Here
what I'm
come
saying.
Trump with his
Y'all need
chaotic
to
ass.
y'all listen.
Go
Y'all
ahead,
need to
Cal.
put some real respect on the Democratic Party, bruh. The Democratic Party has saved this country, and saved your ass, and the Democratic states is subsidizing a lot of you broke ass red states. You need
You
to be putting
silly as
some
fuck,
respect on
dude.
our motherfucking
Hey,
name
I'm gonna
instead of
mute
doing all
myself
this
so I
hating.
can talk.
Well, nigga, stay muted all night.
We just want to say this now. All right, since she ain't got nothing to say, I'm gonna add this on there. Yeah, we give Barack Obama praise for doing this for the economy after George W. Bush. I didn't fuck with the war that they did on 9/11. Like, that was a whole power grab. That's when I first opened my eyes to politics and seen how this shit was and did my research. But Barack gave you something, but you was losing the morals. Yeah, you were gaining money, but hey man, the kids didn't really matter. A lot of kids and shit was coming up
Listen, bro,
missing.
y'all
A
stay
lot of
stuck on
let
that
me
Barack
finish,
Obama
right?
morals,
Let me
gay
finish.
rights, LG. Nigga,
We
y'all know
don't
more
want to do
about the
that. That's what I'm saying.
LGBTQ than we do.
It's
Like, nigga,
cool.
yeah, come
It's
on,
cool.
bro. You
That
can
ain't the
die on
point.
that
I'm just
hill.
telling you.
But
You
the
asking
only
me a
things I hear
question.
about
I'm giving you a
LGBTQ,
response.
how they moving, what
Hey,
they
Toya, when
changing
you
to,
get this
I
guy
hear from
quiet, I'll make my
Republicans,
point.
and namely you. So, I mean, all my LGBTQ information comes from you.
Okay, go ahead, Blake.
That ain't no problem. I'm tapped in. Like I say, I'm adaptable. It's not no. I don't isolate people. I just know rules are rules. The biggest rule I didn't want, yeah, Barack gave you the economy, but the man was taking advantage of the shit with the kids. Yeah, I give you some. I was giving you some. The borders was getting out of control. You had people coming over here. Barack was killing niggas with
That's not
drones, and
true.
ain't nobody say nothing. He was still deporting people, right? We don't talk about the little four paper they
Obama
had them
deported
people on,
more
right?
people than Donald Trump. I
Yeah,
think Joe Biden
yeah,
even deported more people than Donald Trump.
Stop,
So
stop.
again, all
Let's
this
get
yeah.
that
borders
No,
is
bullshit out
that's
the
crazy.
way.
You need to
true.
look at
Stop,
the
stop,
facts,
stop,
bro.
stop, stop.
That
That's
is
Obama
true.
Obama
lied.
and Joe Biden
The
deported more
fucking
people
lie,
than Donald
guy.
Trump.
That's true, Black. That is true. They used to call him like the deporting king or some shit like that because
Okay,
he
cool.
did deport more
So what's the
illegals.
problem
No,
with
it's
No,
Trump
not
doing?
cool because you keep painting this false narrative, bro. And again, all this shit y'all talking about is false. Obama deported more people
can
than Trump. Joe Biden deported more people than
I,
Trump. That's a
So,
fact.
so why you ain't on them? Why you worrying about Trump deporting the people
because
he deported?
exactly.
Because they did it legally.
Thank you,
They did it
Cali Blue.
legally the way it's
Thank you,
supposed to be
Cali Blue.
done.
Okay.
Yeah, and then another thing is you keep saying that Obama did this for the LGBTQ community. We as a community went in large numbers. I'm gonna tell y'all again that we went and we wanted to see that black man in office, and we went and voted in crazy numbers and made that happen, right? But just like we got a 2-year midterm election coming up now, we had a 2-year midterm election coming up then, where we were supposed to put the Congress in that he needed to go ahead and help do more things for black people. Somebody asked me something what they did for black people. I ran down a whole list of what Obama did for black people before, but I can pull that list back up for you,
What he
Papa.
did?
But I done told you, Black, stop doing that. I pulled it up on my phone. Hold
Man,
on.
Dre, I don't know. I didn't see what he
You
did
you
for me, bro.
know,
I'm gonna keep it real. I'm gonna keep it a bean.
Jay,
I seen
Jay, didn't
Trump do
I,
more for a
Jay,
nigga.
Didn't I read that shit out to y'all that day
Yeah,
where
yes, you
he
did,
had asked
Toya.
me?
Yeah, these
Yeah,
Republicans,
yeah. I'll
you
give
know,
you
they got
that. We'll
short term
give you
memory
that.
loss, PTSD, my nigga. You know what I mean?
I'll
Yes,
give you
you
that
did.
one.
Yeah, you did. Yeah, I think you put it in the chat. It was a long list of Barack
He
Obama
ain't president
accomplishments
no more, though,
that
nigga.
had
That's the
nothing to
point
do
I'm
with
making.
trans
Listen,
issues or
he ain't the
anything like
fucking
that.
president no
But he
more.
did give trans people's
So that
rights,
meat you riding from
and hey, that
2008,
is
that
what it
shit
is.
over with.
Everybody should have rights.
I don't give a fuck about no rights, nigga. That shit over with
Yeah,
now.
that's your problem,
Trump
bro.
should
You
get the
don't care
same
about rights,
motherfucking
but
rights.
I do. I
We
do.
don't
I
give a
care about
fuck.
all my rights.
Trump should get the same motherfucking rights Barack got, nigga, and it should be nothing said. I voted for that man just like everybody other niggas voted. See, that's your problem, Dre.
Donald
You
Trump can
don't
do
think a
all.
lot of black people
Donald Trump.
voted for
Hey,
Trump, and
listen.
that's
I'm
where
gonna
you
tell you the
wrong at.
realest shit right
That's where
now,
you
bro. I'm about
wrong
to
at.
tell you the realest shit. Donald Trump could do everything in the world, but get his wife to sleep in the same room in the same bed as he does.
I don't give a fuck long as he got America jumping. That ain't got shit to do with me. Long as my bed jumping with my bitch in there, I'm good. I don't give a fuck about none of that. And
But
we
say
gonna
what you
turn this
want
bitch
about
straight
Barack,
red
but
when I'm done.
his woman love him. You know what I'm saying? Trump can't even get his woman to sleep in the same wing, nigga.
Man,
He on the west wing and she in the east wing, nigga. Like, come on, bro. They just doing this shit for the cameras. That whole shit is fake. Your whole
that don't bother
presidency is
me.
fake. It's a fake
Hey,
ass nigga behind the wheel, and y'all, you know, supporting some fake
shit.
ass shit. So,
Yeah.
you know, it is what it is, man.
And Kamala Harris wouldn't jump off, and Tim Walz's wife don't love him either. We don't say nothing about that. Well, that ain't my business. All I know is I want America
You
to
want
be
to talk
great,
about a
nigga.
jump off, nigga?
Kamala Harris was not.
That
Melania's
was
little
a
jump
fucking
off,
jump off, a drunk and a jump
hold
off,
on,
nigga. I'm gonna keep it
hold on.
real. Fuck that.
Hold on, bruh.
I'm
Hold
gonna
on,
keep it
bruh.
real. You ain't got to
Listen,
do that.
listen,
You ain't got to do
listen.
all
It
that.
is what it is, man.
Educated drunk,
Let me know when
educated
Melania
drunk.
sleep in the same room as Trump, nigga.
Hey,
Call me when that happens, bruh. That shit ain't happened in like 2-3 years, bruh. She ain't like taking pictures
nigga,
with these
talk
dudes.
about where the fucking money going in the Democrat Party, nigga. Since you want to talk shit, what that say? You worry about this man fucking wife? Where the money at?
I'm just
Where the
saying. I mean,
fucking money
yeah,
at? Where the
he's
Tim
the
Walz at,
great
nigga?
American hero, but he can't get his bitch to sleep in the same room.
Man, we
Shit.
ain't worried about no.
I don't know.
My nigga sleep with an eagle, nigga. He got a screaming eagle when he come out that bitch. We good. Now Hugh Hefner pimped them hoes for how
That's what
long? Oh,
that's what happens when you smash out the worst porn star in the building in the business, Stormy Daniels, bruh. Like, yeah, come on, bruh. If you gonna
she
smash
wasn't
one
no
out,
child. That's a
go
grown
get
ass
a
woman. I
winner,
don't
bruh.
give a
Like
fuck.
Stormy Daniels
I'm
is
glad
not
he hit a
worth
porn
ruining your
star.
marriage
You
over,
fucking
bruh.
right. I'm glad. I'm glad.
I'm just keeping it a thou wow, bruh. Stormy Daniels is not worth ruining your marriage over.
How many porn stars you hit? My fucking point, nigga. Don't know. Don't
You
worry
really
about
want
what
to
that
know?
man hit.
You really want
He ain't
to?
hit no
You really
fucking
want to
porn
know?
star.
You really want to know?
Man, you ain't hit no fucking porn star. Cut it out, man.
Hit me in
Cut
the
that
back
shit
chat.
out.
Hit
That
me in the
man
back.
gonna
Hey,
get high
put in the
caliber
comments there how
Victoria's
many
Secret
porn
ass
stars you
models,
think I'd have
man.
hit. in this bitch, man. We're gonna have a contest giveaway. If you get the number right, I'm gonna send you some bread.
Man, okay. Hey, you right. To each his own. All I'm gonna say is this: them man were fucking Victoria's Secret models, man. They wouldn't worry about nothing we doing. They wouldn't worry about them little chicks on the subway in the supermarket we be seeing. They were going to Switzerland getting them hoes. You see where
But
Ivanka
what
from?
about hold on? But what about that 13-year-old girl in the Epstein files that said that they threw her baby over the damn in the
Let's go.
Michigan lake? What
Man,
about that
go
lady?
find the baby. Go find the baby and come talk to me.
The baby is in Michigan Lake somewhere. That's what
Well,
That's what they said.
go
It's in the
find it and
Epstein
come talk to me.
files.
I don't believe that shit. I don't believe
Oh
that.
man.
Listen, one thing to me. So check this out. Ain't nothing the media told me about Trump inaccurate. So why the fuck would I believe him now? Simple. Nothing. Nothing they just say it. They go impeach
You
the
know what?
man.
Hey,
Oh,
hey,
he
hey,
was
when you,
stealing the
hey,
money.
you know
Oh, he
what? Hey,
can't get
just
in
because
there.
you
He
said
ain't
that,
gonna argue with this
you
nigga for
sound
3
like you in
years.
a
Oh,
cult.
Trump can't
That's
be
a cult
president. He a
mentality.
felon.
There's nothing that the world could tell you that your
Ain't you the
leader
nigga who
has
told me,
done
hey,
that you would
ain't you the
believe.
person who
You're
told me
in a
Trump couldn't be
cult.
president?
You are
Ain't
in
you
a
the one who
cult.
said Trump couldn't be president because he a
You're in a
felon?
cult, my guy. There's nothing that
Whatever.
the media could tell you that this guy did wrong.
Neg,
That's
nigga.
called a
Neg.
cult.
They ain't done
That's
proved
called you're in
shit
a cult.
factual yet. Neg. They ain't done proved nothing
That
factual.
you're in a
They don't even know
cult.
what the fucking
Go
weather
read the
gonna be
Mueller
like.
report. It's like thousands of pages. I'm
That's
sure
on you,
there's
bro.
something in there.
If you got
He
your
had
3
91
degrees,
felonies when he
listen.
walked into
You
the
take
office.
your
Go
3
read some of the
degrees and you
cases.
go
I'm sure
listen to
there's
what
some
they
stuff
tell you,
there.
buddy.
He bankrupted a few casinos. I'm sure there's some stuff there. It's stuff there. You just don't want to look. Your head's
That's
deep
fine.
in the sand, and we're trying to shine the light on your eyes and resuscitate you, brother. But
You ain't
you too
making no
far
point
gone.
over there,
You too
man.
far
Your
gone.
party broke, bro. They ain't doing nothing for you. Nothing for you, bro. Nothing. I ask you again, what has the Democrat Party done for you or your people?
Got me a free education, 2 master's degrees. Should salute to Obama, Biden, and even a little George Bush too, because I think him and Obama actually collaborated on that. But at the end of the day, they done did something for me. And again, they gave me black leaders to look up to, like Barack Obama, like Kamala Harris, like the head of the military,
Al Sharpton
like
too, right?
the
They
Supreme
gave you
Court
Al
justice,
Sharpton too,
the
huh?
Supreme Court justice. You know what I'm saying? So I mean, how many black leaders have y'all promoted in positions of power over that way? I'll wait. How many black presidents y'all done put up there? I'll wait. How many black vice presidents y'all done put up there?
I'm gonna
I'll
be up
wait.
there at some point.
How
I'll
many
be up
black
there.
people? How many
I'll
black
be up
people
there.
are in Donald Trump's current administration cabinet right now?
Shit, I doubt it's a lot. I doubt it's any.
I rest my case.
That ain't on me, bro. Hey, I can tell you this. We got black people in the Democrat Party and they got so much money getting funneled the wrong way. Come on, man. You gave Kamala Harris what, $5 billion and she blew it? Come on, man. But you got Megan Thee Stallion twerking for votes out here, man. Come on, bro. They put the dashiki on for you, Drake.
How many black leaders are in Trump's current cabinet?
Hey,
How
how
many
much money did
how many
how much
black
money did Black
leaders
Lives
are
Matter
in
take from you?
Trump's current cabinet? You see, when you start asking real questions, these
Zero, nigga.
Republicans,
Hey,
they
look, I'll
start
tell
tap
you
dancing
zero.
and moonwalking and
Hey,
doing the Dougie and shit. Like,
Drake,
nigga, just answer
we
the
never
question. How
ran out for
many
cabinet.
current
Listen,
black
listen.
people are in Trump's
Zero,
administration?
zero, zero. I don't give a fuck. Zero.
Okay,
My big
cool.
thing is this.
Cool.
I didn't
Okay.
give a
Well, if you
fuck
don't give
what
a
the
fuck,
cabinet
that
was.
shows what side of the fence you're on. That's something that I actually give a fuck about, and that's probably what
Okay.
makes us different.
You right, because you okay with getting robbed over there. You ain't saying nothing now time condoning these people for fucking the money up. You okay with that? Just because they on your side. And that's the fucking problem.
No, I'm not
You
okay
know,
with it. I
right is
told you
right,
anybody
wrong
that
is
did
wrong,
some wrong
bro.
as far as fraud or any type of things with kids, lock them up. But you can't say that. You just said everything the media tells me about Donald Trump is false. That means you're in a cult. You're ready to go to riot on January 6th. You're one of them type motherfuckers, bro. And I'm
I
just
ain't
trying to
that.
get you to see that. And and that's a lot of you MAGA motherfuckers. You know what I'm saying? This ain't just directed to you. This is to the whole
I think
MAGA
he was
movement.
there.
I think he was there too, with a poncho on in the back. You know what I'm saying?
Hey,
With a Batman belt, some deer antler spray and shit. But at the end of the day, again, bro, we can try to get you to faith. You can lead a horse to water all goddamn day, but you can't make him drink. And that's what I feel like we do on a daily basis in the back chat, on the lives. not even with just you. A lot of these lost ass Republicans, man. But
No,
again, at the end of the day, as long as I got air in my breath, bruh, not on my watch.
look, can you stop saying that, Dre? Not on my watch is not allowed to be said over here on this channel. Period. So we're not gonna say that, please. But listen, okay. So fuck, damn, you threw me off. Threw me off with that. What was
My
you
bad, my
saying?
bad, my bad. Nah, I was just saying, I'm trying to help I'm trying to help all my black Republicans and stuff, but
Oh
all these
yeah,
Republicans, bro. And see,
oh yeah,
that's where I was at.
oh yeah, that's what I'm gonna say. We can, if you could call out your party and say, okay, this ain't right to you. Like I see what that's not right. But you don't see everything is right. Even when it's wrong, you be like, well then that's what they said. Like, nah, call that shit out, bro. If it's wrong, it's wrong. Don't just keep saying, oh well, oh, you fucking right. That's what that nigga said. Like, nah, you see
Right,
the wrongness. You see
right.
what you see the point in our argument, but you still refuse to acknowledge that part, and that's what be making me so frustrated. Because it's like,
Right.
okay, you will acknowledge that that's wrong, but you still gonna rock with the wrong, even though you know it's wrong. Like that's what be
And
irritating
to
to me.
people
You,
with a higher
hey,
than a
you
fifth
or
grade
Drake can tell
education,
me that the people
that's just
stealing
some
money
goof
was
ass shit.
wrong. That's all I need to know. Neither one of y'all could condone these people fucking the money up, throwing this shit in the wham wham. But
Can
that's
you
cool
condone
though.
any of the atrocities that Donald Trump has done?
Man, I'm so tired of you talking about this dude, bro. It's the
It's
Trump
not me.
derangement
It's
stuff.
the Mueller
Hey,
report. Go read the
if
Mueller report. It's
anybody
like 30,000 pages. It's not just me.
listen,
It's E. Jean Carroll. Right? It's not just me. It's an FBI report saying that Trump raped a 13-year-old. It's not just me. It's his 10-year relationship with Epstein, a known pedophile. So
mm,
again, you can say it's just me, but I think you're being disingenuous when you say that.
man, look, bro. If that man had done anything of that nature, you would have heard about that before he even ran. Don't throw me some, like you say, they pissing on your head and telling you it's
They
right.
no, they actually did tell you about it before, but they kind of paid. That's kind of like R. Kelly case. Remember, we knew he was pissing on little girls and fucking with little girls way back in the '90s. But when you got money, you can kind of get wiggle your way out of shit, and people kind of seem to forget or
Hey, look,
whatever. But that don't change the fact that it happened and that
I
you're
got that
nasty
Carol Lady
motherfucker.
deposition on my phone right now. Whenever you want to look at it, we'll go over it word for word. We can go look at what she said.
You went
And
on the
this
DOJ
this is
We
website.
don't
I
have to
did
go by
too.
yeah.
we don't
This
have to
can be.
go
I
I
you
don't
got
don't have to listen to E.
no,
Jean
no,
Carroll,
because you're
right?
speaking speculation. We
You
can
can
talk
listen to
about what
what
she
Donald
said in
Trump's
court.
own words were
Whatever,
when he
bro.
had the interview in the back of the bus talking about he grabbed him by the
You sure?
box. You know what I'm
Hey,
saying? So again, we already know what kind of guy he is, right? We already
man,
know what type of sick
I'm gonna
locker
keep it
room
real.
bullshit he's
You
on, right?
don't
We
strike
heard it
me
out
as.
of his
Hey,
own mouth.
listen. You don't strike me as a guy with the squeakiest clean records, right? And that's
Hey, my
facts.
record's squeaky clean when it comes to women, bro. No means no. I'm a
Keep it real.
nigga. I'm a fly ass
Listen,
nigga, bro. I ain't
all right,
gotta take shit. I ain't never had to take a motherfucking thing, nigga, but some bread,
all
nigga. So,
right.
hey,
Our
listen,
records don't be as
listen.
squeaky as y'all be
Listen,
talking about
listen.
out
I'm
here.
the nigga that knocking on your door at 2, 3 o'clock in the morning, talking about, hey, what you want to do? I got 2 friends with me, nigga.
All right.
So you go check my resume, and check my
So
files,
you
my
did
nigga.
it now. You
Okay,
did it.
go
You
check
got the
my
women
resume, and
with you.
check my files out here, man. Yeah, man.
All right. Hey, one more thing. Since we talk about Jeffrey Epstein and Trump, we're gonna talk about Barack Obama and Diddy.
Man, here you go with this old
Hmm?
crazy ass shit. Listen, anybody that was
Talk on
somebody
that
has
shit, Zach.
no, okay, let's go. Anybody
Let's
is hold on, let me shut this door real quick.
and this
Anybody that
was a monster as
somebody
well.
has
So we
attended
say, right?
a Diddy anybody that somebody has attended a Diddy party. Now I can't say if Obama was at a Diddy party. I never heard of that. I never seen that. Have you seen Obama at a Diddy party? Oh, he done dropped down. He done dropped down, Kelly J. Hold on.
Yeah. Oh yeah, not surprising. Not surprising at all. You know what I'm saying? But any of the rest of you people in the chat that's MAGA supporters that feel the same way Bayou Black did, come take up his spot and get this BTA, man. I'm gonna be here all night.
Oh, trust me, I'm back. It ain't gonna take me long. So we ain't gonna talk about Barack and Diddy.
Can,
We ain't gonna do that,
can
dog.
you send me a receipt of Barack and Diddy or whatever the fuck so we can
Oh
post it because
shit,
I want to see.
easy, my love, easy. Hold on, it take you 10 seconds, 10 fucking seconds. It ain't no, that ain't even there. They got a whole interview out that bitch, high as a kite. Hey, just cause they distract you with other shit, don't. Oh, here they go, right? Oh, where you want me to send it to? Bam. But don't nobody want to talk about this though. This your champion, huh? Y'all still up?
Man,
I mean,
You still up?
what you trying to say though?
You
Hold on, I'm
y'all
going
just
to
you
my
want to see the
receipt.
picture? Hey, look, I'm finna send you the picture. Oh damn, it won't even let me drop that bitch in. Y'all still here? Damn.
Yeah, I'm still here. It's a blizzard.
I'm worried about it. I'll send it to y'all in a little bit. It's on my phone though. But shit. We don't talk
I'm
about
good.
that though.
Oh
Oprah
shit.
was fucking with Harvey Weinstein. Ain't nobody say nothing. Tyler Perry was grabbing niggas by the head, claiming ain't nobody say nothing.
hey, answer me this. Answer me this,
What?
Black. How do you know all this information about every single person in the world, the LGBTQ community, what the Somalis is doing, but you don't know what Donald Trump? You deaf, dumb, and blind when it comes to the shit Trump do.
You ain't giving
Exactly.
it. Listen, you're arguing before you get a chance to see the full potential. You the type of dude meet a beautiful chick, don't want to talk to her because she don't hit everything on your checklist, and you miss out on the blessing because you want to
I
prejudge
don't got
shit.
no checklist, bruh. I ain't got no type.
No,
Bad
you ain't
bitches
got
is the
no
only
time.
thing I nigga, you
Spoken like a
come on,
true
bruh. Shout
demon,
out to them
my
niggas for that
dog.
joint. That was a banger, nigga. But hey, listen, at the end of the day, again, bro, y'all understand illegal except when it comes to Trump. You know everything, all the dirt and all the mysterious controversies about every single person in the world except for the motherfucker that you support. And that makes you a cult member. That makes you a sheep.
Okay, you can say what you
Period.
want, but I'm gonna give you this. You the same person who told me he couldn't get elected because he was a felon, right? Because the news told you that, right? Oh, he can't get elected. He a felon, right? Ain't
Nah, I
that what
thought
you
he
was
wasn't gonna
saying?
get elected because he a clown ass bitch. I mean, a clown ass fool. I thought he wasn't gonna get elected because of that.
Man,
Like you are
most
a
motherfuckers.
motherfucking, you are a
Oh, he
TV
got 94
personality.
felonies. He got 94 felonies. That's what I'm saying. You
Yo,
let the
Tucker
media
Carlson,
build
Glenn
you
Beck
up.
looking ass nigga.
Hey, you let the media build you up to get punched down, and then you be wanting to cry and look sad at the end. That's up to you what you listen to. Whatever information somebody telling you, you can always go check it yourself, bro. I ain't done told
But
you nothing
Black,
I ain't done heard.
Black, you have even admitted to us that if Trump said, that's it. You
That
don't have
ain't
to
true.
research
Ho. That ain't true. I just told
it.
you earlier. I'm free to think however I choose to. Like you say, whichever party beneficial to you, what we got going on over here on the red side, extremely beneficial to me and my bloodline.
Rewind the
I'm
tape
rolling
back of
with
this
that.
show, nigga. You done smoked too many blunts over there, nigga. You said that earlier in the show.
That's what I'm telling you, bro. I told you I'm free to think
He
however
don't
I
give a
want.
fuck what he tell us. He don't know what the fuck. As long as
This is
Trump
the
said
shit
it,
we got to deal
that's
with in the back chat.
it.
This is the
Let me
shit we
ask
got to
you.
Hey,
deal with in the daily.
my,
Get the likes up and the cash apps up just for this bullshit we got to deal with Bayou Black and these fucking MAGA Republicans, bruh. Ah,
they
damn.
see. Hey, if they see anything, they'll know, man. I ain't told you no lies. Once you check it up and research it yourself, you will see. I ain't gotta make nothing up, bro. This story writes its fucking self. You're on the wrong side, and they giving you too much free shit for you to accept anything else. That's it. You got a free degree from them, and you happy, so you sold to that side. They ain't give me shit. I'm good. I go get it out the mud. That's the difference. I don't need no fucking subsidy, nigga. If I can't get it, I won't have it. Go grind till you get it. You need that motherfucking help. Go put that work in till you get that bitch.
So do you think black people should get reparations?
Hmm. Now that's a good one, though. as much
That's
as
why I'm
my
Cali Drake, my nigga. That's why I'm Cali motherfucking Drake.
as much as my melanin want to say, I gotta go with the yes. But my big thing, you ain't gonna do nothing
So
but
that
fuck
so
it
that
up.
completely
Hey,
so that completely contradicts what you just said 1
no,
minute
it
ago.
don't. Wait,
That's
what are you
why
trying
I
to
asked you that
contradict me
question, and
for?
that's why
But
my
I'm just
name is
saying,
Cali
what,
motherfucking Drake, bruh.
but I'm trying to say, what you trying to contradict me in? Yes, I want to see my people do good. What the fuck you think
You
I'm gonna
just
say?
said you don't
No,
need no subsidies. If you don't get it, you don't. If you don't get it, you don't need it.
I
But now
don't need it.
on the
Hey,
flip side,
look,
you talking about you
hey,
think black people deserve reparations. So
all
you
right,
see how
cool.
those two things are not. They're
Listen,
not in the
so when
same.
Jasmine Crockett said,
They're
"What's
not
the
going in the
problem?" Hey,
same
listen,
direction.
when
They're not
Jasmine
going in the
Crockett said,
same
"What's the
direction, champ.
problem?"
And that's what I'm just trying to explain to you about Republican politics. It's all over the fucking place. Right?
Drake.
It's all over the place. Yeah, I don't fuck a subsidy. I don't need. If Trump say I don't need a subsidy, I don't need it. But you do support reparations, so you do think that black
I
people
support
should
poor
get that.
motherfuckers like I ain't gonna be disrespectful. I support people who ain't got it to get them a chance to get it. I'm sick. Whether they give a reparation or not, I'm sick. But to watch somebody like you get it, I'll be happy for that.
I
Oh, I'll
think
be
that was
happy
a
for that
dig.
for sure.
I
I'll be
think
happy for that.
I think that was
I'll
a
be happy
dig.
for that, nigga. All money is good money, nigga. It's like publicity, nigga. Put it in my pocket, nigga. You know what I'm saying? But at the
Mhm.
end of the day, I'm just trying to explain to you the hypocrisy that comes out of your mouth. You know what I'm saying?
No, I'm
I
just
mean, you
letting
done
you know.
contradicted
Listen,
yourself a couple
I'm
of
not
times. I'm just trying to
closed-minded,
point it out
Dre.
to you, my
Listen, I'm not
nigga. Don't blame the
closed-minded.
middleman.
Listen, I'm not closed-minded. I'm free to make whatever fucking decision I want to make. If I think that's gonna be good for a fucking race, hell yeah. If it need my stamp, I'ma send it up. I don't need it. Like I say, I don't need it. But if you need that to feel good about yourself. I want to see what you're gonna do with it.
All I'm gonna
Nigga
say
ain't gonna
is
do
this,
nothing but
man.
buy them new
All I'm gonna
gammas.
say is this, man.
Niggas gonna
All
go
I'm gonna
buy seafood. You're gonna have BMWs on side the road in about 6 months.
Those are called stereotypes.
Them facts, nigga. Them facts. I ain't saying nothing about no chicken and watermelon. I told you what a nigga gonna go buy.
That's called
Man, I'm finna go
stereotyping.
get them
That's
J's.
called
I'm finna
stereotyping.
go get them Will.
That's insinuating that black people don't know what to do with their money, don't know how to
Man.
invest, don't know how to save, don't
Okay,
know how to
So
build.
Dre, you
That's a
tell me it's
stereotype.
motherfuckers on Section
That's
8.
listen,
Why they
y'all.
still on Section 8?
Again, this is why your name
Why they
doesn't need
still
to
on
be
Section
black.
8,
And
Dre?
I keep saying this.
Why
You
you
should change
still
your
need
name
food
from black
stamps, Dre?
to white or orange because your perspective does not
Man,
represent
them facts,
the black.
nigga. I'm gonna tell you like this, Dre. You done had motherfuckers on Section 8 for 30 years. Why they ain't balling? What the problem is? You get content getting free shit and you don't want to do nothing. It's the fucking problem now.
Yeah, there's okay.
Niggas been on Section
Right?
8
No,
for
can
30
I want to
fucking years
really,
and you ain't got nothing.
address this, and I'm not gonna bullshit. I'm gonna try to address this in a serious manner, right? Because that is always that's always the argument, right? And there's always people that are gonna game the system. There's 5 to 10% of people at your job, at your church, wherever the fuck you at,
That ain't on
they
me. When you
gaming the
gonna shake
system.
the street?
They get
When we
hold
gonna
on,
find out
let
who
me
fucking
finish.
the
Hold on,
game
bro.
up?
Let me finish what I'm saying first, right?
Man, that
And then
shit
maybe
ain't no
you'll get
sense.
some understanding out of this shit. So there's always going to be people that game the system. So again, that's about enforcement, right? That's about enforcement. If we want to change the rules to put people on 5 to 10 year reviews and all that, I'm all for that, bro. Like I'm not against having people get to a certain level because I'm about personal accountability too. Right, I'm about getting off your ass and going to do something, nigga. I got to do it. I got to pay taxes, nigga. Why the fuck you know? So I'm with all that, but I'm also understanding and empathetic towards poor people and people who really need those services. And you cannot lump those people in with the 5 or 10% of bad actors. That's not 90% of the people that really need those services. And so that's why it's a stereotype. But go ahead, man. Continue with your rant.
Hey, well, what you just said, the 5 or 10% of them. Why are you trying to take from the poor because you can't accumulate and you think you should take from the motherfuckers who out here coming up with ideas, being innovative, create new
I'm
shit,
not taking
create new
anything from anybody.
technology.
I'm
Oh, I need
acknowledging
more
the
money
fact that
from you because you
there's
make
5 to
more money. That
10%
don't
of
make no
people in
sense.
life that are gonna game the system. That's just how shit goes. Right? Motherfuckers always
We
think
ain't
they're
no
smarter
gaming in
than the
there, like
system.
you
That's
say.
just how shit
Just
goes.
because,
But
listen, that's what I'm
if
saying.
you wanna have better
Just because you
enforcement,
game the
let's do that.
system, I ain't got to pay you for that. I ain't got to make up for no
But
money you lost in
that's
your
not the
game.
entirety of the system, bro. That's
That's
small
what the
percentage of
ACA
people.
is. That's what the ACA
No,
is. Nigga that
that's
got
not what
ran
the
game
ACA
on them now.
is.
I got to come out my pocket and pay. That's
No,
all the
that's not
game
what the
did. Them
ACA is.
facts.
That's not what the
Them
ACA is.
facts. That's what the ACA
That's
is.
not what the ACA is.
Nigga got scammed. They got played on the insurance. Look,
I think
you
you
know
need to
what we
go watch
gonna
a
do?
YouTube video on what the ACA really is.
All right. I'm glad
Because
it's gone. I'm glad
it's
it's
a lot
out
of
the
good
way, bro.
information out there. I'm not gonna continuously explain this shit to you, but if that's your perspective, that's your perspective. But at the
Yeah.
end of the day, again, that perspective is leading you to want to privatize healthcare, which is an even worse idea. If you think what we're doing now is a bad idea, well, let's go back to when there was no rules and the insurance companies controlled the rules of the road. Yeah, let's do that. Like, no, that's the dumbest idea ever, and I'm never gonna
It
support no
wasn't.
bullshit like that.
It wasn't good for people all the way around because, like I said, that they could deny you for whatever reason. You know what I mean? Now, insurance companies are forced to take you as long as you can afford your insurance bill. And that's all it should be about. Because you can't go to the doctor unless you have insurance. Like you can go to the emergency room, but that ongoing care. Like, did y'all see that girl that just passed away from cancer, stage 4 cancer? She had went live before she passed and was like, "Yeah, I got cancer or whatever." Come to find out, her insurance was $5,000 a month, and she couldn't afford it, and they took her off chemo. Her cancer, fucking progressed rapidly to stage 4, and she ended up passing away. So it's stuff like that. The reason why we need those things to be in place, because who can afford $5,000 just because they get the C word? You know what I mean? That's not fair.
Now my question is this: if I'm telling you I can get you a lower deal, why are you still arguing with me about a plan that's $5,000? Why not come
No,
to the table? I'm gonna keep
see
my
you.
mouth closed and I'm gonna come and
Dre, do
see
you
what
see
you
how you
got.
just skipped over that? Do you see how you just skipped over that?
What I skipped over.
Because her insurance went up, she can't afford no $5,000 a month, and they took her off her chemo.
Listen, the insurance only went up because of what? The subsidies ran out, correct?
Okay, all the
No, no,
Republicans
no.
had
Just
to
yes or
do,
no. Yes or
no,
no. We don't want to do that. Check this out. It only
all the
stopped.
Republicans, all the Republicans had to do was vote to keep in place what was already in place, and
If it was
then
running
nobody
out
would
of
have.
money, how was it successful if it was running out of
Wow,
money?
we wasn't running out of money. All they had to do was allocate the money. Y'all done cut off Medicaid. Y'all done cut down Medicaid. Y'all done
Why
cut
do we
down
have to
everything else.
allocate money if it's doing correct? If it's in the green and it's good, we can keep it running. Obviously, it was in a deficit.
Okay, but your administration is wasting billions. They wasted billions of dollars on something called Doge, which was supposed to find money, but they ended up spending more money. Maybe some of those billions could have
Is
went
that a
into
fact?
what?
Is that a fact you're
Yes,
saying?
yes, yes. That is a fact.
All right.
That is a fact. Okay, so then some of that
That is a
money could have
fact.
went. Some of that money could have went to the ACAs. You know what I mean? All the damn, he charging people $1 million for their goddamn uh visas. Some of that money could have went into effect. You know what I mean? Like they spending all this money, but then saying they ain't got money for the shit that the American people need, like food, insurance, electricity, all this shit. All the energy is up. Like everything is going up on the American people that they say they don't have money for. But he keeps telling y'all we got trillions of dollars from tariffs. Okay,
That's a fact.
That don't mean
why
we
we
got to
can't
spend
use?
it on what you want. It
Go
don't mean
talk
it
to the
go on
farmers.
that.
Go talk to the farmers and see how they doing.
My question is this. I got one question. For 12 years, you had whatever party you had leading the way. Why they didn't come up with a plan before we get to this point?
The
That's why
plan
I asked you,
was
what
that
does the Democrat Party do for you? Joe
They
Biden
do have a
signed that
plan. It was
motherfucker the
called
whole time.
Obamacare.
We can't
The
think of
plan was
one bill he
Obamacare.
did.
The plan was
Who?
called Obamacare.
That's what I'm
It
yo
was
saying.
yo
voted. It
So
was voted.
just
yo
It
Joe
was. It
Biden
was.
was
It,
just
president.
it
in
was.
office.
It was
Listen,
ran
Joe
on. It was
Biden was
voted.
just in
Voted
office,
on
right?
by the people. It was enacted by the president, and it ran successfully for 15 years until the Republicans, the Tea Party, and the MAGA goofies started to try to kill it.
Come on,
That's
man.
the
The
answer to
Tea
that
Party.
question. That's the answer to that
Okay.
question. You can go look it up yourself. There's plenty of congressional hearings about the Republicans trying to kill Obamacare. You can go
So
look
Yeah,
that
check
up
this
yourself.
out.
It's
When the
it's it's
but
government
public
just
record.
shut
It's what
down,
they
you
right?
call
know what?
public
The
record.
government
And
just shut
It's
down.
what
can
they
I
call
say
public
something?
record, my
The
nigga.
only reason why they trying to kill Obamacare is because a black man came up with it. That's the only reason why they
That's
trying
a
to
fact.
take out Obamacare. There's nothing wrong with the plan. If people have their insurance. Nobody's complaining about if they the little fee that you have to pay. Nobody's complaining about that.
I'm complaining about that, bro. I was
The
a
man
big
that's
fan of
trying
I
to
didn't
kill
need
it,
that
the man that's
insurance.
trying to kill it is the same guy that was trying to birther allegations, trying to say Barack Obama wasn't an
We stand
American
on
citizen.
insurance. All right, look, we're not gonna swap. We're on
No,
policies
it's the
right
same. It's
now.
coming from the
You're
same
trying to
camp.
go to
It's coming from
Barther
the
and
same
compare that to
guy.
that. We
coming from
talking
the
about
same
insurance.
party.
We're talking
So
about
I
healthcare.
mean, come on,
We're
bro.
talking about being.
Again,
Hey,
you don't see
listen. That nigga
the
forced you
directed
in to get
racism
something
towards
that you
Barack
didn't want.
Obama from Donald Trump,
You
but
cool.
you
Hey,
see all this other shit, right? That's what I'm talking
you
about, bro. Your
right.
name
But
shouldn't be
you
black;
still
it should
don't
be
see
white
it though. That's what I'm saying.
or
At no
orange.
point you
Because
was like, "Oh,
again,
that make a good
Donald Trump
idea."
was
So it don't sound
initially the
crazy to
first
you that you
person
was
to
forced
ever do
into
some racist
insurance.
shit against Barack Obama on the birther shit.
You
Even
straight.
John McCain stood tall against some racist shit for Barack Obama when they were in a debate, and he stopped this lady from assuming that Barack Obama was some kind of foreign
Yep, he sure
terrorist.
did. Stopped his
Come
whole
on, bruh.
campaign speech
Come on,
just to
bruh.
address that lady that was trying to
Listen,
trying to go
that,
at Obama. Yep, she said
So
he
that-
we are.
you gotta
He said
miss
we
me
on
with all this
opposite sides, but
how
that's
did
a
that
misinformation.
good
go for
man.
him? How did that go for him? He fucking lost,
What?
right? That don't tell me nothing. That's nothing. You ain't saying shit.
Oh, he
Sometimes
lost
they
the
just say it this
election
way.
because his politics wasn't right. But on that day, he got a black man's respect, like myself, because he stood tall for another black man.
Hey,
And
that's
that's and
cool.
that's and
Kelly J. Sean Prince want to hit the link, but he don't. He said he's an older man and he's not yelling with you. So if he come up here, will you let him speak and go on mute while he say his piece, and then you can rebuttal?
Let that
oh,
man come in here and talk that
most
shit. Come
definitely,
on in.
most definitely.
Bro,
Come
you ain't
on,
got no
Sean.
fucking wants. This America, nigga. We do what we want. Come on in.
Come on, Sean. You can hit the link. Everybody
We
welcome.
what
Don't
that
be
is
scared.
Drake gonna be all right.
No,
He
Dre
gonna
gonna
be
be
all right.
definitely be all right.
Come in here and talk that shit with your boy. I'ma shut up. I'm finna let him run the flow. Fuck it. I done said everything I need to say, bro. I feel much better about the country than I did 4 years ago. And that's simple as that.
What make you feel like that?
Cause share my money right. Everything's good. Everybody's peaceful.
Where you see peace?
Hey, she right. The only people that's hurting us, yeah, you fucking right. Them pedophiles. The only people hurting us the people you don't hear, the people in Hollywood. The people who done got that money to do dirty shit. Now they know we finna see it. That's all. Normal people keep working. Your day gonna come. They say it in the Bible. The first gonna be last and the last gonna be first. And you keep that fucking mindset, you're gonna be all right.
Kelly J, they say, I mean, black, they say you date whites only.
Hey, shit, hey. You'll be surprised, buddy. You'll be surprised. I done been all around the world. It
Hey,
ain't a flavor I ain't to
listen, I
play
don't
with. I'm good.
discriminate, but you know, it's oh my bad. I'm where OG at, man. Come on, OG. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna let you do your thing, man. But again, man, the talking points, the spin, the lies, that doesn't work with a person who has an education, and my education is in this topic. So nah, they're
Hey,
not gonna give me
why
no
y'all
game.
at 18% of approval rating?
Why we just won the last elections that we
Man,
had?
no, you
That's
did,
the
man. You
that's the
lost.
only
You
approval
lost.
rating that
You tried
matters.
to give us
I've
that
been
girl. What
telling
that
you
was
that all
at?
day.
In Carolina?
You keep trying to throw that stat out there, but the only stat that matters is elections, and we won the last batch of them. So
Nigga, we
I'd
won the
say we're doing all
presidency,
right.
nigga. It's a buckle your seatbelt up because you ain't seen shit yet. Just hold
We about
up.
to see. Yeah, just hold your damn horses, because we finna
Yeah.
be on for a
Oh,
rocky
November is about to
goddamn
be
ride.
Shit.
November is about to be lovely.
we, that we about to be that where we
This
gotta
just
get
year
to
one,
the
baby. This just year one. Wait till next
we
year.
gotta get to
Oh
know
shit.
that's
Two
what I'm saying.
motherfucking
Hold
days.
on.
2 days. I'm finna throw the
Listen,
biggest firework party ever, bro. Tune in.
that,
Tap in
that's what
New Year's.
I
Fuck with me.
that's what I'm saying. We gotta make it to November. It's a rocky damn roller coaster, y'all, and
Hold
we
on.
just need to
Hey,
buckle up our seatbelts and hold the fuck on to what we got, because we don't know what the hell coming. He talking about it's some good shit coming. I am kind of like side eyeing this shit. Like, what the fuck
hey,
Oh, Drake.
going on?
Oh, boy, say, what did Biden fix? That's what
oh,
we
I was
want to know.
just
What
finna read
Biden
that. Yeah,
fix?
yeah. What did Biden fix, clown? I guess that was addressed to me. So I'm gonna tell you. He fixed, first of all, he fixed the whole economic situation after Trump fucked up COVID and let COVID in here on his watch. So we had to clean all that up, right? We got the inflation down. When Biden left, inflation was at about 3.2%. And so jobs was coming back, right? And so that's
Hey,
what he fixed.
you, you
That's
talk that shit
the
about
major
Trump, though, but let
major
me give
thing
my
that he
nigga
fixed.
some props.
Oh
When
yeah.
COVID
Oh
came
yeah.
through this bitch, When COVID came through and everything shut down and couldn't nobody pay their motherfucking bill, Trump sent you that stimmy, nigga, so you can pay your shit.
Nah,
Trump
the
told me can't
Democrats sent you
nobody
that
get up out the
stimulus.
motherfucking house till this
Trump
shit
just put
over
his
with.
name on
But
it,
we
bruh.
don't talk that,
The
though. We don't talk
Democrats
about
sent you
that.
that stimulus. They worked the deal out. Trump
Man,
just put his
whatever.
name on the check.
Unemployment.
And
He
goofies
sent you
like
the
you who are
unemployment
not
too.
informed
Listen.
and
All
don't
right,
follow politics that much
You can
thought
say
that,
that
oh,
about the
Donald Trump gave
stimulus.
me a free check. But in
Unemployment was how
reality,
much,
without
nigga?
the Democrats working that
1,200 a
bill in
week,
Congress,
nigga.
you
I
wouldn't
know
have had
niggas who
no
quit
check,
their
man. So
job
I'm
to
gonna leave it
get
at that.
1,200 a
OG, go
week.
ahead and jump up here, man, and do your 1-2, man. Or I'm gonna keep going, cause I listen. I love this shit. I could do this shit all night, bro. It's like duck hunting, right? Like skeet shooting. That's what, you know what I mean. Y'all niggas throw them up, I just knock them the fuck down. That's what I do, man.
But he is right. Trump did just put his check on some. I mean, he put his name on the check. He didn't. He didn't even have nothing to do with that.
We
But
ain't even talking about the stimulus no more. We talking about unemployment now. What he did for unemployment. So even if we take the stimulus out, what he did for unemployment, he boosted that up too. If you lost your fucking job because you couldn't get there or you felt a certain way you didn't want to go to work for COVID, I give you $1,200 a week. Am I lying?
guess what? In 2025, unemployment rate higher than the
That
motherfucking. He ain't doing shit for them people.
that
Nothing.
ain't on me now. We was in COVID.
It is
People
only.
lives
He
went there.
the president. We talking about
No, I'm
now,
just saying.
2025. No, I'm just saying 2025. The unemployment is a lot of people unemployed. And they ain't doing that shit for them people now. They is in the pantry line getting food off of pantry shelves and shit like that,
This ain't
praying to
COVID though. This
God.
what I'm saying. This ain't COVID.
Man, and COVID, the reason why COVID was so goddamn bad is because this nigga was joking around thinking that it wasn't real, talking about it was a hoax and that it's the China virus and all that shit playing around.
Hey,
And people that are strict MAGA supporters and believe in what they president said was cussing people like me the fuck out, saying I ain't gotta put my goddamn mask on to come in this gas station. And that was a government order. Man, I don't know.
it cool. Hey, I look at it like this: the Democrats was the same people who was calling in on their neighbors. Oh, he ain't got his mask on, and he got 12 people at his house. Them the same people you trying to take up for right now. Snitch ass
Man,
niggas.
that
We don't
wasn't
do
no.
that.
Who don't nobody know
Snitches.
who was calling who. But if
Snitches.
you was
Yeah,
having
nigga, it was
parties and you
y'all
didn't have
calling the
your mask
hotline.
on, you's a
He doesn't
goofy.
have his mask on. Fuck that. Fuck that mask. I'm a big fan of fuck that
Yeah, you
mask.
can
I ain't
say that
wearing no
now because
mask.
of Joe Biden. You know why you can say fuck that mask? Because of Joseph Biden and the efforts that he made to
Man,
get us out of
stop, bro.
COVID.
Stop.
That's why
Let me let
you
me
can
let me
Let's
successfully
refresh
say
your memory.
fuck
Let,
that
let me
mask.
refresh your
no,
You
memory
see
because
how
if
you
you
see
really,
how this shit
listen,
all come back full
really
circle, nigga?
no.
Okay.
Let me say something real quick. You can really
thank you.
blame your own fucking immune system for COVID not being as bad. We went through COVID. Everybody, pretty much everybody, caught that shit. And when you catch it, your body builds up antibodies to fight it if you ever catch it again. So it kind of it kind of dwindled out
If you
because that's
don't
what
die,
your
Dre.
body is. Well, yeah, if you don't die, shit, we still alive in
Okay. Yeah.
2025. You get what I'm saying? So that's what I'm saying. That's why it's not as bad now because our bodies are amazing things that God built. That when you catch something, it builds up antibodies.
That's
So
all the
when
fuck we
you
were saying from jump, Toya. That's all we were
no,
saying from jump.
but no. It was some people that couldn't fight that shit off, so we needed to be able to protect those people by wearing a mask. By wearing a mask, we needed to be able to protect those people too, because some people's antibodies ain't gonna fight it off like old people, young kids, shit like that. You know what I mean?
Cool.
Some people that have pre-existing lung conditions, they couldn't fight it off. So
That's
to protect the masses, everybody needs to wear a mask to protect everybody.
all right,
Yes,
cool.
must yeah.
That sounds good until
Okay,
you
so
get to
look,
this
let me
point.
jump in
Listen,
on
hold
that.
on. I got one
Hold on,
question.
let me jump
I
in on
got
that
one
before
question
you
though,
ask.
Dre. Just
Hold
one
on,
thing.
before you ask that question, bro. Let me
It's
jump in on that
important though because it's gonna
because I
stop what she's saying.
that
I can't
information
piggyback
is
off that.
not
Was COVID not man
accurate,
made?
bro.
All I want to know was
Bro,
COVID man
goddamn,
made,
bro.
yes or
Like
no?
here, go ahead, bro. I'm gonna let y'all run the show. Go ahead, bro.
That's it.
No,
Fuck it.
what you
You can
was
get it
finna
out.
say, Kelly J?
My question, yeah. You can go. I'll be quiet for a sec.
What you was about to say?
I was just gonna ask, was COVID not man made? COVID ain't no shit that just came out the blue that we could just naturally fight off the whim wham. That was something that was made in the lab to attack that shit like that. That's why it took people out with that fatality rate like that. That's not on nothing that was just, oh, your body gonna fight that off. It can't fight nothing off that it was equipped to lose to. That's where the problem came in that a lot of people lost their lives.
I, I don't know. But at the end of the day, the
Oh, Dre,
government can't
quiet
be
over there. Now
trusted.
we got that nigga belt the ass. I told you. Belt the ass. That shit came from China, straight up. They know that came from China, man. That's weaponized. They only use that shit to slow Trump momentum down because that bitch was booming when my nigga was in there at first. Gas
He had
prices and shit
Obama's
was low.
he had Obama's economy. Obama left a
Man, I'm not
perfect
hearing that shit,
economy
Toya.
and a pandemic plan for the virus that was to come. You know what I
Hey,
mean? So,
you know my take
it,
on this? They didn't want the
uh,
economy and shit to look good under Trump and he get 12 more years.
oh man, 12 more years. You only get 8 years, nigga. You only get 8 years. I don't know if his sound went out of mine. Can y'all hear me?
Yeah, I
What's going on? What was you about to say, Callie?
so listen, man. The whole building up of immunity to COVID. Had we not had the vaccines, we wouldn't have been able to build up immunity to shit because COVID was killing people at rates that were faster than our immune systems would have been able to build up. So that's why the whole herd immunity concept that a lot of those right leaning people were throwing out there wasn't an accurate assessment of the problem. The vaccines actually came along, and again, shout out to a lot of the vaccine makers that made the vaccines because a lot of them they came up with that real quick, and it takes years to get those studies done, trials, all that shit. And so they really did some miracle working, amazing shit that I always want to give them credit for, and I'm not ever not gonna give them credit for it. They should have had a fucking parade after all this shit was done, but that's a whole nother conversation. At the end of the day, the vaccines probably saved millions and millions and millions of lives. And so that was what catapulted us out of that situation. It wasn't that we built up a bunch of immunity to the shit because when the shit was going on, we wasn't building up no immunity to it. You know what I'm saying? Those vaccines
I
came
tried it
along
three
and
times. I
slowed
never
business and
got.
stopped that shit in its tracks.
I never got it. I'm sorry, I'm in a blizzard, but I never got the vaccine, and I caught it three
Yeah, some
times.
people did, some people didn't. But the a lot of the people that did cut down the spread and made it a lot less likely that even if you did or you didn't, that you would catch it. And that's the whole thing, right? If we had stayed on the approach of no vaccines and everybody tried to build an immunity, that shit would have ran through us and killed us at rates that it was doing in the beginning. That's why they were speed building hospitals in China. That's why when the shit came over here, life shut down because it was that real. And so we you know what I'm saying? You gotta just look at the facts on this shit, bro. Like the vaccines is really what catapulted the recovery. It wasn't us building up any kind of antibodies. I don't even think we would have been able to build up enough antibodies in a herd immunity sample to get out of that shit. Like that's just what the scientists and the medical doctors say. And so you got to give credit where credit is due, man. And the vaccines played a huge part in us getting out of that. Donald Trump did not support them. He did a lot of fluky ass shit to disrespect and discredit them. And that's why I don't support him. He's telling people to inject bleach in their fucking arm. And to me, that's the most criminal shit that you could do to your people. And I'm just not with it.
Yeah, he did talk a lot of shit about Dr. Fauci all the time. So you can say it happened they created it under Trump administration, but he was against it.
Yeah, they disrespected Dr. Fauci, man. Stand up duty. All the progress we got in AIDS research is because of Dr. Fauci and the work that he's done. So again, bro, I give credit where credit is due. That dude has amazing accomplishments. All the people that are talking shit about Dr. Fauci couldn't hold his coffee cup. You see what I'm saying? And that's where we at in today's society. It's the low hanging fruit, low intelligence motherfuckers that actually then is running shit and bullying their way to the top. And you know, when you discrediting a dude that has put service into the global health system for the last 40 years, bro, and you disrespect that dude when he's the main part of the reason why we got out of this shit too, like it's a goofy shit that I don't support. But shit, get the likes up, get the cash apps up. I don't know where these two done dipped off to, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, that's it, man. That's the game right there.
Nah, I'm still here. Where is Black at? He came back up and he ain't saying nothing. You want to respond, Black? Black.
Come on, man. They don't. There's so many retails of the story that they've tried to put out there. He probably don't know which one to pick from. But the truth for me is the most direct.
Well, y'all, on that note, I think we done came to a good point because I think Black had the technical difficulties and I got to get back to it. You know what I mean?
For sure.
It was nice having y'all up here. You know, we
Yeah,
could
all
talk.
right.
Y'all, they
All
was
right.
going crazy. They was going crazy in the back end, on the back end. Y'all, I was like, y'all want to just go live? Cause it's getting kind of hot in here. We
Yeah,
need to let the people hear. So
yeah,
yeah, we're gonna try to do this like 2 times a week, Mondays and what we say, Mondays and Friday.
yeah. Don't worry, Sean Price. I'm gonna be back for you, man. Every time you pop up, I'm gonna be right here. I'm like your shadow now.
Sean Price, I'm telling you, Sean Price, Kylie James picked the one people love to hate. You know what I mean? But I think
I'm
he
not the
always
one you want
come
to
with.
troll, play. I love this shit. So bring it on.
I think he got a great mind when it comes to this, and he always speaking some facts. You know, he really does his due diligence and do his research. And now I can say the same thing for Black too, because Black, you know, he used to be throwing all kinds of shit at us, but some of the shit he sent today, I kind of looked into it, and he was kind of like, okay, let me
Yeah, he put
what?
me on to I gave him credit at the beginning of the show, man. He put me on to the Minnesota situation. I wasn't really on it, man. But you know, he on it, and then I give him credit for it. It's some goofy stuff going on in Minnesota in Tim Walz' estate. It need to be sorted out and worked out. But the difference between us and them is I can admit that, right? I can admit that if Tim Walz fucked up, he fucked up. You know what I'm saying? But you know, that's the difference between me and them. They're not like us, man.
Right. And the thing is that we just want to bring awareness. It's people that think like Black, it's people that think like Harry Jane, it's people that think like me. And in the audience, somebody gonna be able to resonate. I swear I didn't expect nobody like Sean Prince to hit the chat today and shout out Black. Everything Black was saying. He was like, Black is right. Black is a smart man. Black is we be calling him so many dumb
Sean
that
Price,
shit.
listen,
We
Sean Price
be,
never made his grand entrance in this motherfucker. He must have got tripped up at the door by security. But it's all right, player. We be here, you know what I'm saying? Right back at the regularly scheduled time next time. You know what I'm saying?
You know what I mean? And the link will be dropped. Y'all can always hit the link if you want to join in on the conversation. I'm gonna make sure Kelly J kind of pump his brakes a little bit, you know. But this was good. This is good. It's still live.
Probably. Let's go dip in and
So
chop it up with
yeah,
my nigga Stowe,
if
man.
Stowe is live, that's where we going. You know, we finna go over to the big brothers to my uncle Stowe house. So if he live right now, y'all head on over to Just Like Notice Stowe. If he ain't, I don't know where y'all going, but you got to get the hell up out of here. We out.
Peace.
Only thing that's on my mind is who's gonna run this town tonight.
Yeah, I said it, we are. This is Rock Nation. Pledge your allegiance.